conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just saying, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We become more than friends.
You can make millions. Excuses if you can't do both.
Shit, self-improvement is the key.
Whatever you do it gracefully.
Normal Convos Pod.
Yo. Welcome to episode 1 of the Normal Convos Pod. I am your host, Brandon, aka the CEO of BrewsTees.com.
Our father is back.
And I'm here with my guys. We back in the basement. We a day early because it's Pride tomorrow, and I'm gonna be at Pride. So if y'all see me
Shaking
down there,
ass.
fuck with me. I'm definitely shaking ass with all the gay niggas in thongs. What's up? And I'm here with my guys, of course, in the basement. Let's get it. If we gonna go there, we gonna go there. You know I'm ignorant, Bobby. I don't know why you looking at me like that.
Medium shirt. Hey, what's going on, people? This is your boy, Sir Walker. I am here and happy to be here. Bobby, what up?
Graphic shirt God in this motherfucker. Yo, it's Bobby. Let's get to it.
Hey. Darnell, what's poppin'?
What's up, Darnell?
What's up?
How you feeling, brother?
What's good with you?
So what's up with y'all? How y'all past couple weeks been?
What's up with you? You all right?
I'm Gucci. I'm just saying, look, I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant. So if you react to something I say, I'ma just go with it just to be more ignorant.
I didn't think you would go there. That's just
Me neither.
I was okay. All right.
I was just a general kind of PG statement. He just went full on.
Right.
He just went full on pride.
It's kind of like when you go low, you go gay.
Yeah, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta. Every once in a while, you gotta be a bottom.
We good, Darnell, man. Thanks for.
I see what kind of pod this about.
Yeah, man. Thanks for asking, Darnell. As you can see, Brandon over here on all
bullshit. I'm on bullshit.
All right. Okay.
He fleeced Johnson today.
Oh snap! Well, he got his water, so
he might be Darnell. He might be.
I am not Darnell.
He going to Pride. Why you going to Pride?
I'm going to Pride because my wife and my daughter want to go to Pride, and gay people don't bother me. Neither do trans people or anything else. So I go and support. That's why I'm going to Pride. I can't speak for nobody else.
Yes.
Whatever. I got enough gay friends. So okay.
He gay by association.
wow.
He gay by proxy.
Gay by proxy.
Proxy gay is crazy.
Oh shit.
I'm gay adjacent.
Gay adjacent.
You gay
Adjacent.
I'm gay adjacent.
We keep doing it at the same time.
Well, do you want to handle the comments? Or you want me to?
I thought you saw it. My
did.
bad. Hey, Darnell, congratulations to you, homie. Happy Pride Month.
You in Cincinnati, Darnell? You coming down to Pride tomorrow?
Brandon will
I know
love
that's
to
two
meet
separate questions. I mean, I don't look. We're not gonna get into a whole Pride conversation right now. Like this shit don't bother me, so it ain't really nothing y'all.
It don't bother me neither. We just making jokes.
I know,
like,
that's
everybody
why
can get these jokes.
It's funny,
Right.
Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, then.
Oh yeah, when does y'all Pride parade?
614.
Nah, I got a cousin that live up in Columbus. Hey, Columbus lit.
Nah, the Columbus.
It is.
Yeah, I
is.
took a day trip up there back in 2023. Shit was so live, I had to go back, man. Columbus is fucking lit.
That's the only city in Ohio that motherfuckers care about.
Yeah.
Outside of Ohio.
What? Outside of Ohio? What?
People outside of Ohio, Columbus is the only city that they either know or care about.
Yeah. I mean, is that or Cleveland?
Yeah, they only know Cleveland and
I'd rather-
Akron because of Braun.
I'd rather go to
Columbus is lit. I went to this shit called Otherworld. That shit was lit,
bro. No bullshit. Justine just texted the group chat today and said she wanted that for her birthday. She wanted us all to go to Otherworld.
Otherworld. Hey, Darnell, you know about Otherworld? Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No. I ain't touching it.
Go ahead.
I ain't touching it. I mean,
you can be our producer today.
I'm not the producer. All right, I'll put this comment up.
Yeah.
Darnell says yes. Ours was June 13th, 14th.
Oh, so that was what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
That's what's up. Yeah, Darnell, you know. Yeah. You already know, don't you, Darnell? hey, Otherworld lit. We went up to the motherfucking. I had a couple dollars in my pocket too, so we went up to motherfucking. I ended up going to Easton, going up to Easton Mall. I just knew I had a couple dollars in my pocket, and I still just knew I was just too broke to be there. You ever go to a place and you just feel like, oh no, this ain't for me. I don't belong here.
Yeah. Like
that was Easton. We pulled up, you know what I mean? There's all type of Lamborghinis and Range Rovers and shit.
That's where the dealership is.
Yeah, it's a fucking it was a fucking Louis Vuitton or Gucci right outside. Like it's a whole like little strip mall outside, and then there's a whole mall over there inside.
Yeah. I wonder, is he know like Easton is that close to Dublin? Because that's where the Lambo dealership and the Ferrari and Rolls Royce is over there.
I don't know exactly where it is.
It's in Dublin.
Dublin,
Easton.
It might be a good question for Darnell.
He said Easton Mall, his favorite mall.
Because that shit lit. We went to
more lit than Kenwood?
Huh? Kenwood ain't got shit on nothing in Columbus.
Damn.
We went to Polaris Mall too. Polaris Mall was lit too. That's another like kind of money mall for real. When we went, so it was me and my girl up there. Matter of fact, we did a pod when we was on our way back from Columbus.
That sound about right.
Yeah. So we went to the mall in an Uber because I feel like driving.
Yeah.
And so the Uber lady was like, "Oh yeah, what did y'all do?" So I ran off all the shit we did, and she was like, "That's it." I'm like, what? She was like, "You didn't hit this place." I can't remember all the shit she named, but
yeah,
we barely hit the tip of the iceberg.
It's just like he said. I guess the Polaris is just a bunch of athletes and entrepreneurs. I'm guessing that's where he put that comment up at.
Yeah,
but it's just like when you come to Cincinnati, like when we didn't live here our whole lives. So when we talk about doing shit in Cincinnati, it's like, yeah, you go to Kings Island, you could do this, you could do that. But when people from out of town that are really excited to be in Cincinnati, it's like, oh yeah, I did this. I'm like, damn, you ain't hit. Like, you've been here your whole life. You ever went to the Sign Museum?
I know where it is. I just recently learned of it, and
it's actually pretty fucking nice in there. Like, it's so tucked away, but it's still a bunch of shit to do in Cincinnati that we just don't pay attention to because we've been here.
Man, we went to the art museum. We went on a coffee trail, a food trail. It was lit. I went to this place called Shoes. So I got these 1982 Air Force Ones up there. Like, man, Columbus is fucking lit. I'm going back. I can't wait to go back to Columbus. I have connections to the Eastern where y'all can do a podcast. Shit,
we on it.
I'm on it. Eastern Mall is lit. Columbus is lit.
Yeah,
we could definitely make it.
Hey, Darnell, follow us, man. Like real shit. Follow us.
We could definitely take a trip up to Columbus.
Yeah, I love that. I would fucking love that.
Do a live pod in Eastern Mall.
Bring Darnell on.
That'd be lit.
Bring Darnell on as a guest.
Shouts out to that record store. I was Thunder Pussy.
Thunder Pussy, I'm down with that.
Yeah, it's a nice, cool little record store. I know they're rare now, but Thunder Pussy up on High Street. Oh, that's just real nice.
I want to go back to Cosi. I miss Cosi.
Cosi was lit too.
Man, I love Cosi. I'm a nerd. I love science.
Yeah,
so.
Cosi is cool. You been to the what is that? The Aviation Museum?
I have not.
The Dayton. That's free. That's pretty nice in there too.
I'm not really big on Dusty Dayton.
I'm not either.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm not either.
Okay, yeah. My name right here. Normal Convos, Bobby. And if you can see it under there, my Twitter is Bobby Convos. Yeah, go follow us. Yeah, I'll follow back.
Facts. Yeah, I want to get into this dilemma.
All right, yeah. Let's go.
That's
All right,
good.
we ain't got an audio dilemma today. I got one to read y'all.
Okay. All right.
It ain't got nothing to do with our topic today, but it is a woman being
A woman.
yeah, let's just say that because I was about to say something real disrespectful.
No. Do the disrespectful shit.
So
She'd been a bitch.
I began my weight loss journey last year.
Fat bitch.
I work out.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Trey was good.
What up, bro?
Good, broski.
Oh, Trey, I ain't seen you, bro, but I got to give you a formal apology for not making it last week. I ended up working.
I did too.
Same.
I'll hit you up and let you know. You know what I mean, what happened?
Yeah, I was at shit. I worked 1 to 11. So yeah, I was at work all fucking day, bro. I was
Yeah, we all pretty much worked.
I was salty as fuck, bro. It was like 7, 8 o'clock. I was like, fuck.
By the time I would have made it there, it would have been damn near over.
Yeah, I'm salty. I actually did. I actually planned to be there, and then I signed up for off day. And usually I get like some morning shit, or I get like some early afternoon shit. Man, I looked at this. Like, bro, 1 to 11? I'm like, oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't go. Brandon, you know what happened.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna talk about it on here, but
Yeah, nah. But yeah, I began my weight loss journey last year.
damn.
I work out at the gym 3 times weekly. I'm a tall
Wow.
woman, 5'10". So
She
naturally, I chase/seek out the giraffe.
Is this Lisa?
6 footers and up in the gym. I've had no luck. I met
Cause
this
you
guy,
fat.
huh?
Cause you fat. That's why you ain't got no look. No, I'm playing.
You let him finish. Jeez.
Aaron, 5'4", was always in my face, helping me with my weights, bringing bottled water, etc. When a giraffe I really wanted curbed me, I agreed to hang out with Aaron to soothe my broken ego. He wanted to take me to dinner, but I didn't want to be seen with him, so I took him to my place to give him a mercy fuck because he worked so hard for my attention. I told him we would be a one-night stand only, and I expected him to be mature about it. Well, Aaron put my mattress through the floor. Short King was
now she missing.
Short King was the best I ever had, ever. She put ever twice. She said, best I ever had, capital, ever. Nephew, what's popping?
What's up with you?
Was good.
He was attentive in bed. His body was chiseled to perfection. I felt so lucky. Afterwards, Aaron was kind, but he refused to spend the night. Back at the gym, he's cordial. Back at the gym, he's cordial, but gives and receives attention from other women. Finally, I saw him. Capital saw. I saw him.
Mm-hmm.
How kind, attractive, and pure-hearted he was, and I want to be with him. How do I tell him I don't want to be a one-night stand anymore, that I want to be his woman?
Nah, stand on business, bitch. You wanted to be a one-night stand, be a one-night stand, bitch. Stand on business.
Advice.
Little stupid bitch. Nah, stand on business. That's my advice. Stand on business. Nah. She just said she saw that other women is around him at the gym and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Nobody wants what nobody wants, right?
Nobody wants what nobody
And
wants.
she thought he was, you know what I mean, on some lame shit, you know what I mean? She thought he was, and
I don't even think it was a lame thing. She just didn't want.
she didn't see the value in him.
Tall girls don't like short niggas.
Yep.
That's just a fact. You never gonna get a
That's her.
5'10", 5'11" girl to look at me. I'm 5'5", bro. I've been 5'5" since I was 13 years old.
Damn.
Like, I'm short. I'm a short nigga. Whatever. I done came to terms with it. I might have a little bit of a Napoleon complex. I ain't really, thought that all the way out yet. But
He need therapy.
but I'm short. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never really go after girls that was super taller than me, because I've literally, I think I've had sex with maybe one girl in my entire life that was taller than me,
Damn.
and she was 6 foot. That shit was awkward. You ever try to hit a bitch that's 7 inches taller than you from behind, nigga?
Nah,
You damn near gotta stand up.
Though.
You damn near gotta stand up.
I never hit a chick taller than me. I've always wanted to climb
Bro.
a tree though.
That man,
Lucky bastard.
you gonna fall off of that tree, nigga.
Who?
But anyway, tall women don't go for short men. So I don't think it was he a lame type of shit. I think it was literally don't tell your aunt, nigga.
Baby Trey said uncle's knocking down the tree.
Don't tell your aunt, nigga. But yeah, I think it was literally he's short, so I don't pay him no attention.
Yeah.
And then
Her fault.
he put you through the mattress and you realize I might be short, but it ain't my feet that's holding me up, bitch. Like the fuck?
It's just a whole tripod over here.
You feel me? Like the fuck? You thought because I was short I couldn't fuck you? Like, oh, but now you see me now. Now you see that I'm kind and that I'm generous and that I'm attentive and that, like, bitch,
I feel seen.
Yeah, like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, this ain't his first time dealing with this. He would not take her serious.
Right.
No, for sure.
He done did this before.
sure.
He's gonna know, like, oh, now you on me because you saw everything else.
Yeah.
Nah, he wouldn't take her serious, especially after you show like I don't want to be singing with you. He wouldn't take you serious.
Yeah.
The first sentence alone,
But he already got his return on his investment.
Yeah.
Right.
I already hit. I don't have to.
one of the first
But he ain't
sentences,
gotta put no fucking time in you, bitch.
Yeah, and he could do it again. So why?
With another bitch.
right. Another
And-
5'10".
Yeah.
Another victim.
He probably just wanted to climb a tree real quick.
No facts.
And she was probably whack.
You said what it was, and now you want to go back and change it. Nah,
Bitch.
All right, so
Whack ass up. Ho.
we did the bashing women one, and we all agree on that one.
Okay,
'Cause
yeah.
fuck her. But I got one where he fucked up.
All right, let's get it.
I'll do anything in bed but food play. Food belongs in the kitchen, but my work wife brought whipped cream and ice cubes, and she played with my backside and rolled me like a cowgirl before my big presentation.
I don't like how this is going.
I don't like how it's going either. I didn't.
No, go ahead.
I didn't screen it. I just seen it. It was about a guy.
Nah, happy Pride Month.
Nah, for sure.
Go ahead.
Work wife understood what my real wife didn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he said it was his work wife. It wasn't his wife.
Oh shit, he out there
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah.
Damn, all right, go ahead.
So work wife understood what my real wife didn't. Post nut clarity helps me with my presentations.
Mm-hmm.
Background. Our top client met with our agency to repair the damage done to their brand. They've lost the black community and they paid my bosses tons of money to lure their black customer base back. I wore a tan suit. Right. I wore a tan suit and a red tie to accentuate my presentation. I was the only black face in the room and all eyes were on me. Suddenly, the client screams, "There's an army of ants marching from the corner of the room and up your pants leg." The ants were making their way to the whipped cream residue left behind on my private parts. I was sent home.
Oh shit.
I was sent home to delouse and I lost that account.
What?
Delouse. I don't know what that
Okay.
means. And I lost that account. My work wife heard what happened and apologized via text. My wife found the text and she moved out. My job won't be around too much longer and my work wife has moved on. How do I get my wife back? I fucked up and I miss her.
Oh, nah. You guys just let her go, dog.
Yeah.
Just
Dumb
let her
ass
go.
boy.
You would never be able to.
Hey,
pass
we
this.
just hit 300 subs.
Hey.
Shouts out to us.
Shouts out to us.
Yeah, man. We celebrate all milestones. All
For sure.
wins.
Yeah, you just gotta let
Appreciate
it go.
y'all.
Just let it go. If I were you, focus on getting
Focus
your
on
shit
you,
together
King.
and getting another job.
Yeah, let's start there.
Do that.
Fuck getting
first.
your wife back, nigga. Get a job.
Yeah,
Right.
It's
He
over.
lost his
Like
fucking
that's
job.
the most important thing. You fucked up. You fucked up. But
You fucked up bad.
get your wife back. Hey, just let her go, man. If she moved out, if she really want to, you can't get her back. She has to want to come back. Is what I'm saying.
There we
Right.
go.
But focus on getting you another place of employment while you at home. I guess on suspension is what delousement mean or something. Go ahead and get you another gig.
You're right, Trey. It's over. It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
My first question, right?
Okay.
If you fucking in the workplace area, right? If you fucking in the office,
Why are you doing that anyway?
well, I ain't even gonna say why you doing that because I can understand 1000%. If you work in the office and the work wife is trying to fuck you and you fuck your work wife, then fucking in the office, just another day. But if she bring in like whipped cream and all that type shit, and y'all doing like food play and all that, and you office? Into it, it's what if he got his own office, then y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want behind them blinds. But if you doing all of that,
well, apparently
there wasn't
because he got fired.
There wasn't. That's because he got caught. He didn't get.
If he got caught, then he wasn't allowed. If he was allowed to do it, it ain't nothing to get caught over it.
I didn't say you were allowed to do it. I just said people do it.
Okay, you're right. Go ahead.
Look, if I had an office that with blinds closed, I would be calling my wife on a regular, like, "Hey, babe, pull up." That's just it is what it is. But if you just regularly having sex in the office, you walking around with your well, no, not that. You just walking around with your dick smelling like pussy all day? Like you ain't clean up like at all?
He went to the bathroom, got a wet wipe,
and didn't clean up like you didn't clean up the whipped cream. If the ants is trying to get to your dick region,
he probably was too caught up. He didn't do a good job.
Who the fuck don't clean up after sex?
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
Like I know motherfuckers is nasty, bro, but if motherfuckers pull out whipped cream and shit, and we like that's sticky once it dries, bro. Like you could feel that.
You ever did food play?
Yes.
I had a good whipped cream off my dick. It was wonderful.
I've done whipped cream.
Y'all can get quiet all
I've
y'all
done whipped cream. I've done chocolate.
What's nothing wrong with that? We've all indulged in it. We've all indulged in it.
Whipped cream, chocolate,
the type of food is
ice
different. So I think everybody has. That's almost vanilla at this point.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. That's vanilla.
It's just
niggas be nasty.
Doing it work is it's like, bro, like you just fucked up on so many levels, but it's you just got to go forward, bro. Focus on getting you another gig and learn your lesson, bro.
No, Bobby is funny for real.
Thank you.
He be masking it sometimes, but Bobby funny for real.
I'll be for real.
I know you be for real. That's why it's funny to me.
I definitely
for me.
I definitely indulged in food play. Valentine's Day 2008.
Oh wow. 17 years ago.
You might as well shout her out, nigga. She know exactly who you talking to.
Nope. I will not. Because you do know exactly who I'm talking to.
But nah, man, I just feel like to answer his question, nigga, there is no getting your wife back.
Yes.
She found the messages of your work wife texting you. Matter of fact, you told her not to worry about the work wife. Let's start there. You told her that's just my coworker. She don't mean shit. I just got her number because I got to text her important information. Da 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 da. You told her not to worry about the work wife. Then you fucked the work wife.
Come up with a better lie, dummy.
How about don't fuck your work wife with something that could be traced back to you.
I mean, don't fuck your work wife anyway because, well, I don't know.
And what did the text messages say?
Wild shit, trust me. But put whipped cream on my dick and
like that's my question. Like, if you're gonna cheat smart.
Excuse me, that's too much to ask.
That's my thing though. Like, if you get home, all right, cool. You got to tell your wife that you got sent home, whatever. You lost the account. You might lose your job, but you could lie around the situation, right? So you get the text messages. If she just didn't say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry that you got sent home," like, what did she say in those text messages that rose a red flag? And like, because in my eyes, for her to just leave, I'll turn you down. For her to just move out This ain't the first time you've been caught. You don't get one set of messages and your wife just decided to leave you.
Unless they was just wow. Unless it was just like, this was just too much for a first time. The first time was just too wild, and it's like, nah.
He was at work wilding, bro.
Wilding fuck out.
Like you doing too much, bro. Like you can't
just
even clean up. You
just fuck her in the closet and leave.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you doing.
And don't text me.
Extra shit.
You know I'm going home to my wife. Don't text me.
You shouldn't even be putting that on the phone. Get you a bat phone, a little Obama phone, or something like.
Them bitches on the corner every day. Take your ass to Hop on Cold Rain. They got the free phones and tablets.
Keep it in the car. Turn it off.
Fellas, I don't care if you're single. Do not fuck your coworkers. Don't fuck women at work. Because if it goes bad.
Or your neighbors.
Well.
Don't fuck your neighbors neither.
Okay, but I have a specific reason for coworkers. If it goes bad, she can fuck up your money.
Yeah,
and women do get vindictive when they get scorned and all that, and it can fuck your money up. And then in this case, it did fuck his money up. Don't fuck your money up over these hoes. Don't fuck it up over these bitches. It's plenty of them out here.
You could have just waited.
Be smart about it. And don't fuck your neighbors either. It's too close to home.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be misogynistic about this.
No,
I'm gonna be misogynistic. Yeah.
I mean, nah, not him,
not you.
He's pander master.
How much blame are we putting on the wife for not knowing that he does better his presentations with post nut clarity? If she would have sucked his dick before he left work that morning or gave him some pussy.
Nah, that ain't how intuition works.
It's not.
Preach, Bob. Preach.
It ain't how intuition works.
Yeah. It's not. But
it works when she's not happy.
Right.
Only affects.
Nah, I had a bitch say, no, they know. They just ignore that shit.
No, yeah.
That's the part of intuition they ignore.
Yeah, they ignore it.
But then wonder why, the motherfucker go out and get it somewhere else.
Yeah, from his work
suck
wife.
This dick and I won't go nowhere, bitch. Dumb.
My work wife do it with whipped cream.
Man,
I was about to say cream cheese. That's fucking disgusting.
I mean, like what you like. Shit.
That is fucking disgusting.
Strawberry cream cheese, the whips.
Look,
whatever you like. Just right.
Nobody wants what nobody wants.
The fucked up bit. Listen, you would not look if he would have got the account. He wouldn't even have to worry about this.
Hell nah.
I mean,
where I think he fucked up. If we move past the cheating on your wife part, where I think he fucked up is he didn't clean himself. Because there's no fucking way that I'm in a boardroom in front of people and ants are marching up my leg because I still got fucking whipped cream on my asshole.
Been there.
I believe you.
Like, bro, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like, you didn't clean nothing.
He probably just didn't clean good enough. If we can go quiet as kept, he probably didn't clean good enough.
I doubt he just got up and just like
I damn near take a whole bath.
Damn near.
When do you take a whole bath?
After sex.
Oh. Yeah, that's what
like if I don't get exactly. Exactly. So
take a whole bath. You're supposed to take a whole bath after sex.
Okay, so why not take a whole bath after you got a rim job with whipped cream?
Because he probably nutted and just didn't think about nothing. It was like,
that's why he
so much for post nut clarity. Then goddamn,
you feel me? Like the clarity should come like that.
Right, I gotta go clean up. Nut clarity if you get dumb after you bust a nut. Like that's the exact opposite of post nut clarity.
I'm with you, but he probably was like, you know what? Let me just do the little presentation. I got this.
Let's go knock this shit out the park.
Yeah, let me.
That is not smart.
Now you got a bug's life running up your motherfucking leg.
You got after drip running down his leg and shit. The fuck.
You got
he got ants coming up after drip running down. He got
the whole Pixar walking up your motherfucking leg, nigga. Look, I'm a beautiful butterfly. Stupid ass nigga.
And then you got inside out running down this leg and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man?
Bad, just bad.
Yeah, you fucked up, my nigga.
Yeah, you was wilding.
Yeah.
You deserved everything you got, dummy.
I hope your wife go fuck her trainer that she told you not to worry about. They be putting her in all those yoga poses.
Yeah, you just gotta let that go. Just go get you another gig.
Yeah, man. Just focus on you, King. Focus on you.
Oh shit! All right, before we get to this fucking episode,
Damn. We ain't started yet.
I know, right?
Half hour in.
Hold on, let me see. Solo layout.
Hey,
Hey! The almighty NCP.
Yeah.
Shout out Bruce Tees, big Bruce Tees. You got. I think you might have to hold it up closer to the You know what I mean? You understand me? There you go. Hey, now we see it. Hey, now we really see it. Show that NCP off, the almighty NCP. Hey, yeah, put the arm down a little bit. Let us see the. You know what I mean?
you see that, Bruce?
The big Bruce Tees. You see big Bruce Tees in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we here now.
Hey,
here now.
Hey, round of applause. Hey, big Bruce Tees, almighty NCP. You know what it is.
Yeah. So you gonna share the beats?
Tatted if it's real, bro.
All right.
I was so for Father's Day this year, as I've said on here before, for all of our birthdays, Christmases, anything that we do gifts for, we got a big group chat between the 5 of us. So every time it's one of our days, we go in there and we put a list of shit that we want, or somebody will spark the conversation. Hey, Dad, what do you want for Father's Day? And I was sitting here thinking, bro, and I'm like, I don't want shit. Like, I got everything I want for the business at the moment. The shit that I do want is fucking $6,000 and $7,000 and $10,000. Can't ask for that. It'd be
Ain't that some bullshit? Like, you really be wanting some shit, but you can't ask them because they can't afford it for real.
So
and you don't want them feeling bad because they can't afford it.
Right. So
My family's poor.
Man. I mean, this is what I really want right here. This $10,000 motherfucking embroidery machine, motherfucker.
Right.
Can you do that?
So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, all right, what can I ask for? Because I really literally, I'm like, they asked me like 2-3 weeks in advance, bro. And I'm just sitting, I'm blank. Like, I don't know what the fuck I want. And then Tyler was like, well, did you ever get your laptop fixed?
Damn.
As y'all can see, no. Like, my laptop is still fucked up.
Yeah,
Damn.
I see.
But what I've been doing, I ain't show you the office yet, have I? Have you seen the office? So, and you know what? I moved the office upstairs.
Yeah.
So, I got a little 19-inch TV in there.
Okay.
And I just put an HDMI cord into my laptop, and I use the TV as my screen.
Okay.
So, no real reason to rush to get my laptop.
You got something that's
And this motherfucker don't go nowhere but the basement into the office. So, I've been kind of leaving it alone, and I was like, damn, what do I want? And the past year or so, me and Justine been talking about getting matching tattoos. And I was like, oh shit, all right, I want tattoos then. Like, because we getting Momo and Appa for my Avatar fans.
Yeah.
The last Airbender, not that blue people shit.
Right.
The real Avatar.
Right.
But we was gonna get Momo and Appa. And that was the first trail on my mind. And I was like, well shit, I want my logo. I was like, Everett already got the NCP. I want the NCP. And then this the other one, the honeycomb joint.
Hey.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Like, what is well, I'll let you finish.
So the honeycomb joint I seen on like Instagram and TikTok and shit like that. People have been, instead of so the new shit that the kids are doing, I'm so mad that I'm old enough to say that. But the new shit that the kids are doing, they call it patchwork.
Patchwork.
Kind of how Tyler's is. His other leg, not the leg he showed y'all. His other leg, he got 3 or 4 different animals.
Sounds so well.
On the front of his thigh. So he got 3 or 4 different animals right there.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily just animals, but what the younger kids are doing is they're just going to get tattoos wherever. Whenever the mood strikes them, they're, I want a rooster right here. Oh, well, I want Spider-Man right here. And they'll just patch their whole body up with tattoos. instead of doing like full sleeves and all that type of shit, like our generation.
So like more random.
Yeah, more random shit. So I had seen a trend. I don't even know if it was a trend or not, or if somebody just started doing it and everybody started, copying it. But the whole concept with this is one big tattoo. I got 9 spots on here though, so I could put 9 tattoos inside this honeycomb. So instead of putting 9 tattoos all over my body, I can keep them here. And I got 9 different spots where I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, people been doing a whole bunch of different shit. Like, some people been doing, they'll do like a giant tattoo in here to just make it interconnect.
Okay.
But the way that I'm gonna do it is every time I see a tattoo artist and I like the way that they do tattoos, I'm gonna contact them. And I'm gonna just have 9 different artists.
That's dope.
In here. So, and then the way that I got it, as you can see, I got it damn near. Well, not even damn near. I got it touching this one, the one that you designed. So,
is it?
Yeah, this the kids.
Nah, I mean, is it?
Oh yeah, it's right on the right on the edge of the crown.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
So it's right on the edge of the crown. But the way that I got it positioned, I can add. I got all this space over here. I can add to it if I decide I want to add more honeycombs to it.
Like the creativity.
But that was the idea for the honeycomb. And then once Justine said she wasn't coming with me to get tattoos at the moment, I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna get the shit I want. So Bruised Tees and SCP was my first choices. This came last. So nah, Trey, he can draw though. He can draw. So if you need some shit designed,
yeah, hit me up. I'll see what I can do.
But yeah, the one that's on my forearm, Trey, the one that's got your cousins on it.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, it just
I forgot all about it.
It popped up on my memories. It wasn't that long ago, about like a month ago, maybe. So it's been like 3-4 years, some shit like that. But yeah,
I think it's been long.
Yeah, I needed some ink therapy, man. I've been craving some new ink recently. Even before you got your NCP, I had just been craving some new ink. So I was pushing the Momo opposite, but she keep changing her mind about what she wants. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'll go get my shit.
Right.
Which makes sense.
And it ended up, so long story short, or short story long, really. But Tyler ended up paying for it. He sent me to his tattoo lady. And then he met me up there and handed over his debit card. He was like, you got a $300 limit. I was like, all right. Shit. So I went up to her with the designs, and she got these shits done quick, bro. And they would ask, like, how and it wasn't expensive. Like, my appointment was at 4. She had all of the stencils and shit drawn by like 4:30. So I was in a chair at like 4:35. I was out of there by 6. All 3 of them was done by 6.
Damn.
And it wasn't expensive neither. I only paid $1.90 for all 3. So I'm assuming they work on $100 an hour, because I wasn't in there for 2 hours. I wasn't in the chair for a full 2 hours. So I don't know if they go from the time you get there and they start working on your shit, or from the time they start tattooing. But either way, I was out before 6 o'clock. So it still wasn't 2 hours either way.
Right.
But it only took about an hour and a half to actually get them all done.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
So yeah, shout out to her.
You remember her name?
I'll send you her Instagram. It's one of those where you can't pronounce it. It's like 2 consonants right next to each other.
Oh
no,
yeah.
Okay.
Like they rush.
Shouts out to that.
It's a white lady. But her IG name is just 2 consonants back to back, and then like something tattoo or something like that. But yeah, I fuck with her. She will be my tattoo lady. But I got to get this fixed. My P. I don't know if it was like a ink bubble or something, or she like went too deep on there. Pause. But it ended up scabbing up.
Okay.
Damn.
But another reason I fuck with her because I ain't had a tattoo in so long. She guaranteed her work for a year.
Oh, warranty with the tats?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Right.
A full year too.
Never even heard of that.
You feel me?
That's
So
So what that mean
if
you
anything,
don't like
if I want it touched up, if I want like, because this I'm gonna have to get this fixed because at some point, like I'm not fully healed yet. It's only been a week and a half, so I'm not even fully healed yet.
Yeah.
But this is a scab. Like even without me picking it, it's gonna discolor my red. I'm gonna have to get this fixed.
I guess.
So
Sure, she'll take care of it.
yeah, within the next year, like shit. I'll be going to see her in another couple months because I want my shit to look like it's supposed to look.
Once again, I like how it's half black, half red.
Yeah, and that was her. That was all her because I wanted it all red, and because the logo was red.
Yeah.
I was like, "Can you just do it in all red?" She was like, "Well, I want to do an outline at least and do it in black." She was like, "I just want to do the outline in black and I'll do it in all red." I was like, "All right, cool, we can do that." She was like, "Well, because I'm very low key a creative. Like I'm not a super creative like tattoo artist, but I'm in the realm of creators." So she was like, "Would you take?" That's the washer, Tyler Overfield.
I've been wondering, like, what is that? Like, what is they doing upstairs?
Tyler has overfilled the washer.
God damn it, Tyler.
So she like, can I offer something creative? I was like, yeah, like, as long as you're not changing what the fuck it looked like.
Yeah, I'm open to hear it.
Yeah. So she was like, how about I just blend it? I was like, blend it how? She was like, well, I'll do like the bottom in black, and then I'll fade that out and blend the red into it, and it's just like they just blended into each other. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm definitely happy with it.
Oh, you heard that too? Dang.
Yeah, it's loud as fuck.
I'm wondering what that was.
This nigga don't know how to load laundry. That's all that is. All right, we 40 minutes in. Let's get to this fucking episode.
I know, right? God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Where y'all want to start? Well, shit. I mean, this is. You want to do all the quick shit first, and then we could do our.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Cardi announced her album. All right, that's enough of that.
Right.
7 goddamn years since Invasion of Privacy.
7 years.
And my biggest problem with this announcement is that she putting WAP and
Up and enough.
and enough. Well, enough is still too old to put on a new album, but I understand it because it's more recent. This album is already like double platinum. It ain't even fucking out yet. Like
The fuck I was gonna say. Her stats are already up because she's they doing something they never done before. They counting these numbers from WAP and all her other singles. They counting those numbers toward her album.
I mean, they've been doing that for some years.
Wait, what? Who?
They've been doing that.
They have?
Counting singles, yeah. If you put the single on your album, not like the past 15 and no shit like that, but like the past like 7-8 years. If you got a hot single and you put it on the album, that counts towards your album sales.
That is crazy.
Bro, WAP alone is gonna sell more than this album did. Is about to. Motherfuckers waiting on Cardi. I'm not gonna try to disregard Cardi. Y'all know how I feel about Cardi.
Yeah.
But WAP alone is gonna outsell this album.
I mean, yeah, it's had 5 years to do it.
Exactly.
That shit came out in 2020.
Yeah.
Bitches was in a house throwing ass.
That is just crazy.
That's when all the bitches
like,
decided that they was gonna get nasty.
like, that's just some games.
It was like
label games.
Kaya back in the day.
Right.
That's
Like-
the first time a girl told you to lick her ass. She listened to Kaya.
Okay.
Uh,
My neck.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it as a Cardi fan. I'm 1000% gonna skip over those 3 songs because I've heard them enough. No pun.
Yeah.
I've heard enough of those 3 songs, so I don't really care to hear those. I'm not a fan of the one that she just put out. It's cool, but I ain't. Yeah,
The outside record.
yeah, it's cool, but it's just
Mo.
What
it's
up,
just
Mo?
cool.
Hey,
Mo better.
I sent you a DM months ago. We need you in shot of back.
Nigga, Mo don't answer me. I got
damn.
his phone number.
Damn.
All righty.
Shots fired.
Shots
I'd
fired.
like to have you guys back for an interesting show.
But yeah, I'm
That song that fucking Cardi put out.
the outside.
Outside.
Yeah, and then Offset put his shit.
Yeah.
Offset shit harder than Cardi spells.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That shit was hard.
He got
Pause.
shit. He better be shit. You can't get outright by your ex-wife, nigga. Fuck, you better put out a better
that
song.
don't write her own rhyme.
Right. You better put out a better song than her, nigga.
Man.
Fuck.
That song, no, I'm just saying, like, that song didn't even need Jid on it. Like, that song was
It
hard
didn't.
without.
It
That song
didn't
was hard without
need
Jid.
Jid. I love it with Jid.
They're like, oh shit, Jid on here too. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it neither.
I mean, yeah, September 19th, Am I the Drama?
Yes.
You definitely.
I want to know if that date actually sticks.
I think it will.
It-
They were saying that on the Joe Budden podcast. the
I
other day.
think that it's just. I think it'll stick just because this is the first time she's put an actual date out. There's been rumors about her putting out an album over the past 7 years. There's been, she'll hint at, I'm in the studio, an album's coming soon. Like she's done those hints. This is the first actual date that we've got. So I think it'll stick because why, bitch, you had 7 years. What the fuck
Yeah.
you need to push back for now?
And I was thinking this as they were saying this on the JVP. It was like they was saying it as I was thinking it at the same time. But I think I thought the label was like, hey, you've been doing this too long. It's time to get this shit.
Yeah.
like you have to put it out. Like
We've
pushing
been
it out.
paying you for years, and
Yeah.
we
Because
need a return on our
that
investment.
WAP, that when WAP came out, that was supposed to be the rollout to the album.
Yeah.
And then the world shut down. So it was like, do I really want to roll out an album right now? Cool, whatever. I understand that, but we still would have ate that up. We would have ate that up, especially after WAP. Everybody was looking for a Cardi verse. The album would have went crazy. Now, if this shit sound like 2020, I'm gonna have a fucking attitude.
It's gonna be some songs on there to do. It's 23 songs that they're saying.
20.
They're saying it's
No,
23 songs.
I love
They're trying to play that string.
it's 20 songs.
23.
It's
Well,
20.
okay, with the songs that
Yeah, those 3 don't count to me. 20 songs is too fucking long for an album, bro. If you're not
from
Chris
her, from
if
her,
you're not Chris
yeah.
Brown, you don't need more
Or
fucking
Jeezy apparently.
12, 13, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that many from Jeezy. I love Jeezy, but I don't want to hear that many from Jeezy.
Nah, that was session part 2. No. I forgive,
I
but I don't
forgive,
forget.
but I don't forget.
Yeah, that was
That's
No,
29
it was fun. It was
fucking
heat.
songs.
It was heat. It was
with
all heat.
no features.
Yeah, it was all heat, but I don't want to hear
Hell.
that much Jeezy.
Cottonwood 2.0 by NLE Chopper, 40 songs.
I'm never listening to him.
I've never heard it.
Nah.
I
I
know.
gave it a chance, and that shit was better than much better than I expected. I fuck with NLE Chopper anyway, but that shit was much better than I expected.
I feel
It
about
was
NLE
chill.
Chopper the way.
Hey,
What's up,
fine ass,
What's
fine
up,
ass auntie,
stranger?
fine ass auntie that identifies as a strong white woman.
Type shit.
Shout out to CL. Shout out to Pussy Talks.
I feel about NLE Chopper the way Everett feels about women rappers.
Nah, I can't even.
don't wanna
Okay,
hear
all
that
right,
shit.
all right, bet. All
I
right,
don't want to hear that shit.
that's fine. All right, bet. Well, nah. I fuck with NLE Chopper.
I'll tell her when I see her. CL. Thank you. Happy belated birthday to Mama
Yeah.
B and Natalie.
Oh yeah. Definitely happy birthday to Mama B and Natalie.
And happy early birthday to Justine before we record again. My wife's birthday.
Yeah, happy,
Come on.
happy birthday, Justin. Happy birthday.
So, oh shit! Today my dad's birthday.
Oh damn.
Happy,
He said,
bir-
oh shit.
Happy birthday, pops.
happy birthday, Everett's dad,
Happy birthday, Papa Walker.
Papa Walker. That's definitely what the grandkids gonna call him.
Papa Walker. 3 months. You do we get another single or a video? Because
Yeah, for sure. We will.
like the
We will get a
rollout
video
on
for
this. The rollout just seems kind of sloppy.
The song that she put out was kind of So they're gonna have to put out something after this.
She gonna have to put out a banger.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be a remix of this with like who? Lotto.
It's either gonna be Lotto or Meg.
A lot.
Lotto or Meg, the only one she fuck with.
A remix to this song. No.
Yeah, them old CL.
Yeah, them old.
Yeah,
he definitely got the rapper there. Well,
Yeah,
no,
that
it wasn't no
yeah.
motherfucking year, but
Yeah,
It's about 8 months ago.
yeah, that was the end of last year.
It was like the end of October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. And
yeah, I'm cool.
he got the rapper.
I mean, I'm ready for it, but I
hope it's good.
I feel not the exact same way, but I look at this the way I looked at Wayne album. Like, just give us the music. I don't need all of the bullshit. I don't need to roll out. Just give us the music, bro. We've been waiting 7 years for this fucking album. Just put it out. Why the fuck we gotta wait? It's fucking this ain't even July yet. We gotta wait till September. Bitch, put the album out.
Man, you got all of July, all of August, most of September.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and Cardi needs to come out in the summer because Cardi makes
Summer
ass shaking
music.
music.
She makes summer music.
She make ass shaking music.
yeah. Somebody said that. Was it Parks? Might have been Parks.
Like,
There you go, Everett.
Hey, you welcome, sweetie. You welcome. I smile just for you now.
oh my god, that's not good.
All right. That's enough.
I see you say.
you got this motherfucker showing off, CL.
Yeah, I mean, she make ass shaking music, bro. So it's like, ain't nobody shaking ass in September.
CL, you gonna be shaking ass to Cardi B when she come out in September?
Shaking back.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that's fucking wild, yo. Hey, don't do that.
Oh, I love you, CL.
That's fucked up, bro. Hey, CL, I that wasn't me. That was Brandon. That was
Shake it back.
That was him.
You disrespect
him.
CL, no, she ain't got no ass. Jesus, I'm trying to make me into the bad guy.
You said it.
Yeah.
I asked because I thought CL might be a fan of Cardi B. So I figured she can attest to it, but see, you had to take it far.
Ye and the Diddler son, the Diddler Jr., put out an album.
Medium shirt daddy.
Hey. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. There's something funny with this.
Right.
There's something funny with this. Why was it like the first thing on Spotify?
It was.
It's like right there. You know, you never get shit recommended that you want to hear for the most part
At all.
And it's like, huh?
Pale.
So this 7-song, 16-minute album is right there.
He did them niggas like he did Tiana Taylor. Pushing up, gave the nigga a 7-song album.
It feels like this was some blackmail type of stuff. Like I think Kanye.
Who was blackmailing who though?
I know, right?
I would say Justin, because it was disgusted as Northwest is on the song. It's like,
I know
like,
you're lying.
this just doesn't look right. I really believe Kanye was wrapped up in some of this freak off stuff. I really believe he was. That's why he showed up to court that day.
Yeah.
Like a week ago. I think he just wanted to hear like, oh, are they gonna bring me up? They didn't. But
Was he gonna wear his clan man?
then all of a sudden you got an album. Let's not even call it an album. We have a little project with King Combs. Yeah. It is like, I thought it was gonna be terrible, and it actually was.
Yeah. I don't never want to hear another Kanye song.
Everything is like a minute and 55 seconds. Like, they don't make full songs no more. And granted, we don't need one from him. But
Nah, I'll still fuck with longer songs.
Ain't nobody looking for a King. Let's just call a spade a spade. Ain't nobody looking for a King Combs album.
nah, and he on there supporting his pops, like riding, like as he should.
He probably was. Too.
Like, oh,
What was he saying?
Jesus Christ! I got that.
Yeah,
I got
daddy
that.
drug these hoes.
I don't know, bro. I'm not here for it. I mean, I've said how I feel about Ye in the past, bro. I don't
Rub nut on your nipples.
I don't care for Ye. I don't care for Ye music. I don't care for Ye's antics. I don't care for his interviews. If I never get another Kanye album, I'm perfectly fine with the fucking greatness that he's given us. I don't care to hear Kanye ever again.
Yeah, Kanye can go sit down
Like,
somewhere, man.
and who the fuck listens to King Combs? Like, nigga, go.
He had a song with Kodak Black, didn't
What the fuck that mean?
Can't stop, won't stop.
he? Yeah. That one.
When he stole the Young Gun shit?
Yeah. That one.
Was it?
Was it a Young Gun?
Nah, that was Crush on You. He took,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but he stole the
that one.
song title.
I still,
Yeah.
I don't care. That shit was on TikTok for a month. Now what? Like, I don't want to fucking hear King Combs, bro. Like, I don't nobody give a fuck about. The only reason niggas went to listen to that album because Ye was on it.
I noticed, like,
Call a spade a spade.
all his songs, like, he just sample a Bad Boy classic song and
fuck it up.
The song with Chris Brown was definitely dope, but you could have put anybody on that.
But you got a classic beat. It's hard to fuck up. Unless you King Combs.
I mean, are you sure?
I think Hitmaker just got that formula where it's just like, it's almost like a cookie cutter approach.
Yeah.
Just,
Hitmaker.
He is very cookie. I mean, recently anyway, he's been very cookie cutter with his. He take classic shit that you can't deny and put some drums on it, and then make a nigga rap on it, or let a girl sing on it. Like, he not doing. I'm not saying that he not doing no work, because I don't know what the fuck it takes to be a producer, but you taking some of those classic, iconic shit and adding drums to it and putting your name in the front of it, and then letting a nigga rap on it. Like, it's, you trying to trick us. You trying to trick our ears.
and it worked sometimes.
It do
Did
work.
it though?
It worked. It worked a bunch of times. Just like
Did it though? Didn't ever just say it was ass?
But just like when I played that, what the fuck is homie name?
Big ass.
Lucky Day.
Lucky Day.
When I played that Lucky Day song, that Over.
Yeah.
And there's that Music Soul Child beat. That's a classic fucking beat.
Yeah.
So it was like, you tricked my ears before I even heard anything.
Nah, but don't do that, because Lucky Day actually can sing.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he can't. I'm saying that formula, which I know they did this, they did the same shit to us in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Yeah.
They took a bunch of classic shit from the 70s and 80s and flipped it and made it for us. I understand that this is, how the music industry works. I'm saying we didn't have a whole lot of people flipping classic shit and putting out trash.
Yeah, because those people still had to make good songs out of that shit.
It was understood, like, don't touch it if you can't bring fire to it.
Right.
It's just like Glow with that type of, when she put that Keisha Cole shit on there. They slowed down Keisha Cole, and it's Glorilla, the fucking, I mean, at this point, she the hottest woman rapper in the game right now.
Yeah.
Like, everybody else is slowed down.
She's gonna be on Outside, I bet.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't doubt it. But I mean, I don't know.
We can move past.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Now, Joe Budden.
All the Joes.
Dude, Joe Budden.
Let's get to all the Joes, because we didn't did everything else. The Joes is bugging.
The Joes is bugging.
The Joes is bugging.
What Joe Budden do, man?
Joe Budden. He I guess he was like, I'm about to show these niggas. You got to pop out and show niggas.
Yeah.
So he told Ian, his manager, hey, post my monthly impressions.
Link to shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Monthly visitors or
CPMs or something like that.
That's all he was supposed to show. Wasn't nothing he said he didn't intend on showing anything about his money or earnings. The guy, Ian, I guess, did something where you could just get your little pen on your phone and do it that way.
Magic Eraser.
Eraser.
And then here comes the internet. Was able to undo it, and you can see the money. Apparently, he's bringing in $1 million a month.
Damn.
And it costs quite a what we call it, a Tiska, a uproar.
I don't understand why this nigga has.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, because if you've been paying attention, Joe ain't missed. That nigga worked through a breakup and came back better. And every time he get
the Joe Budden podcast is still very entertaining.
Bro, every time he get a real popular, real interesting fucking interview, he put that shit on Patreon.
Right.
Y'all gotta pay me to see Dr. Umar.
Right.
Y'all gotta pay to see my conversation with
Joy Taylor.
Y'all gotta pay me.
Oh no.
Like when what's the big booty older girl that's dating Jalen Green?
Oh no, Drea.
When they had the other New York girl,
Bernice
they had Bernice on there. Y'all want to see all of this shit? Bring your asses over to Patreon. I don't know if y'all looked at Joe Budden Patreon. That nigga got a $50 tier monthly.
Part of the show.
And that nigga don't even do a part of the show every episode.
He really don't. He do that shit every once in a while. He be like, man, these should be mad long.
Like,
dude, they pay to see.
I don't understand why niggas don't.
And he don't call nobody,
bro. Like at all.
I was wondering about that. Like,
because he did say like, yeah, he did say like, oh yeah, I'll call you and da da da. He did that shit like twice,
bro. Like I don't, and I understand why people hate on Joe Budden. I don't understand why people like flat out hate him. I understand why people hate on him because he's very arrogant in the way that he speaks, in the way that he talks, and the way that he communicates.
But if he can back it up, then he's supposed to be able to do that shit. If he can back it up, then what's the fucking problem? I get it. It's abrasive. I get that.
People value humility over arrogance.
If he ain't disrespecting nobody, then let him pop his shit off.
Yeah, but everybody don't want to see you win.
Nope.
One, everybody don't want to see you win, but two, everybody don't subscribe to that. Just because you up and you can back it up don't mean that you should be the one saying that you can back it up.
Okay, and just because they don't like it don't mean you got to change what you do.
I'm not saying he got to change what he do because regardless, if we never seen that, right?
Right.
If we never seen that $1 million, if the internet never seen that $1 million, you could guess that Joe Budden probably makes $1 million a month. You could guess that.
He's hinted at it quite a few times.
Yeah.
The Fat Joe thing, he was like, I make more than a lot of you niggas.
Bro, this nigga just bought a Ferrari.
Right.
Do you know how much money you got to make to buy for like comfortably and never drive it?
When he said the Ferrari, he said the Rolls Royce Cullinan, and he had 2 condos in that same building. It was
okay.
All right.
Like, come on, bro.
That's about $1 million in cars right there. Just them 2 vehicles right there.
And this nigga got what? 5 niggas on his, just the 5 niggas that's on the pod that he pay.
Yeah.
Plus he's still paying Savon.
Yep.
He's
Erickson.
He's still paying Erickson.
But Tanner by remote.
Tanner by remote. You paying Ian.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's getting a cut.
You paying the pod wives.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of people on payroll.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas on payroll. Like you can't guess that this nigga make $1 million a month. You can guess that. Yeah. And that's and you got to think because the pod wife shit is a Patreon thing.
Exclusive.
And then you got the Patreon episodes that you got to pay for, his PPVs that you've had to pay for, and then I'm pretty sure he got some stake in Hot and Bothered. I don't give a fuck what Melissa say.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he probably.
I'm not sure he. Never mind.
He might not look. He might not be like 49%, but he probably got 5% of Hot and Bothered.
It would be smart to
exactly
being that he's getting people to her through him.
Yeah,
it makes
same thing with Flip. I'm pretty sure he might not own none of Flip the Network, but that shit were okay. Oh shit, I'm sorry. He's still paying Amani too. Amani ain't even a normal motherfucker on the. I
ain't seen him in I don't know how long.
Right,
paying Amani. Like
Mojo say, Patreon is the way to go. Shout out to the late great Kevin Samuels.
Yeah. But it's like,
and hey, YouTube money, you get paid off YouTube.
And he was still getting money off of Mandy and them before they broke up.
Oh shit.
He was still getting money off of them because he created that show. So y'all still gotta chip back. Like I don't, and then you got to think of his business deals, his shit, not prize picks. He getting paid off that every time they run a fucking or every time they run a commercial on TV.
Run your game.
He getting paid off that shit.
Man, I'm about to go download
And then-
Pride Pick. Goddamn.
And
Put in
then
JBP as the fucking.
you averaging $1 million plus every YouTube episode. Every free episode, you averaging 1 million views.
Yep.
You can guess that this nigga making $1 million a month.
We got that. However,
Congratulations to him for
now
that
the
shit.
problem is going to be people going to be like, well, shit. You only paying me this much and you getting this much. People
Oh,
And
gonna
that's
start
exactly what they
pocket
were doing on the
People gonna
pod.
start pocket watching
I don't think
because
that's gonna happen.
people have like tried to guess and hint as to what he's paying like the people on there.
Yeah.
People been saying he paying them like $500 a week, which I think
Bullshit.
is ridiculous.
Bullshit.
I heard that if you ever check out the stock, which I think they inaccurate, but
I think everybody on camera, I'm guesstimating. I think everybody on camera is making 100
a year.
at least, making 100 a year. And then I think like Tanner and them, they might be at like 70, 80. But they, they got their other projects, they get bonuses, all that type of shit. But I think on camera, I think they're getting 100 apiece. You got to think, these niggas, with the exception of Ish, Ice quit his job to come work JBP full time.
Right.
Yeah. Wasn't he a garbage man or something?
He worked in, or no, he worked like at the
trucker or something.
something like that.
Yeah, right.
But do you realize, regardless of what he did, he was comfortable where he was at,
Right.
doing whatever the fuck he was doing. He was living comfortably, doing what he wanted when he wanted, was able to buy all the new phones and do all of the shit that Ice do.
Right. And then to quit
get
that.
To get me to quit that, to come do this full time. Do you realize what you got to give me, nigga?
Yeah. And all I gotta do is just talk and give my opinion twice a week.
And you my homeboy. Like, obviously
on top
this is
of Patreon.
business. Obviously this is business.
And Potwives.
But and he just got wrapped in Pod Wives. Like, they just started being on Pod Wives because he was against that shit.
I
when
thought he
first
said
started.
he wasn't gonna do it.
He did it.
Yeah,
Like
he-
3-4 months ago was the first episode of him and Shorty.
Oh, I ain't never watched one. So.
yeah, me neither.
And low key, not even low key, very high key. With the exception of Joe, they all like the same type of girl. All they wives is petite little things,
Okay.
except for Ian's. Ian got a white girl, but everybody else got a petite black girl. Or I guess an Ish.
Okay.
But Ish ain't been on there either. I ain't seen his wife.
You ain't going
I
to.
don't think he with that.
Nah,
Like,
he
I think
ain't
he's
going to.
a real private.
No, yeah, for sure.
You gonna never
But yeah,
see
bro,
it,
like I don't understand why it caused so much controversy when this nigga has literally been podcasting for 10 plus years.
because it's cool to hate Joe, and I've never ever understood that. And this ain't no dick riding shit. You know what
I
I mean?
understood it early when that nigga was on fucking Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
Acting crazy.
I never understood the Joe Budden hate. I've always been a fan of Joe's, like since Desert Storm days. Like people hated on his raps, people hated on Love and Hip Hop. It was just cool to hate Joe, and I never ever understood it.
He was a weird nigga.
I think he just came up like corny.
If he can
Yeah.
be weird, you know what I mean? Andre 3K weird and he dope. Don't nobody hate him.
Yeah, but he don't talk as much as Joe Budden.
So fucking what? If you can do
Andre-
that shit,
if Andre
you ain't being
3000
disrespectful, pop your shit.
If Andre 3000 not took the same route, but if went through the same shit that Joe Budden has, niggas would think he was way more weird
Yeah.
than they do now.
Yeah.
Like right now, they think he's eccentric weird. He's just an eccentric person. But if he was on camera in the early 2000s, documenting all the shit that Joe used to document, like getting punched in the face and all that shit that he documented, and then went and fucking did a reality TV show with his girlfriend where he was sitting crisscross applesauce at a fucking fountain. Like, niggas would think Andre 3000 is a weird ass nigga and he corny.
It was funny.
But since that nigga can rap like a fucking, like he from fucking Uranus, fuck Mars. That nigga's a couple.
Uranus.
That's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
But he rap on a different level, but he's quiet and he shuts the fuck up. So people get to live with that. Oh yeah, he's just eccentric. He just likes to play the flute in Brooklyn.
He's had massive success.
Yeah,
He sold.
and Joe only had Pump It Up
It took years for it to go gold. Like
and Fire. Yeah, Pump It Up and Fire.
Yeah.
So what? Congratulations to him for his shit going gold, no matter how long it took. I just don't understand.
When you read that, my screen ain't picking all of it up.
God damn. Your little laptop trash.
Nah, it's just broke.
No, I'm playing. Mojo says, not a real friend if you count your homies' pockets with envy and hate. Find you some business and get you some. Everybody can't be LeBron, but I'll take the life of Rich Paul.
That was my point.
Facts.
I don't think the pod is gonna suffer as far as like counting pockets.
Nah,
I don't think it's gonna suffer just because they just went through that.
Flip was on that shit immediately.
I think Flip just be COE.
Yeah. We know.
But I think
so am I right now.
Let me turn my. I guess I'm talking still,
Mhm.
and I ain't got up. I think that after going through that shit with Rory and Mal, and them claiming ownership of where the pod went to, and them accusing him of
stealing.
Yeah, I don't think that there's no contract that's not iron fucking clad to where look, y'all don't need to know what I make.
Right.
Y'all need to know what I pay y'all. And if y'all don't like y'all pay, that's cool. Y'all can leave. I have proven at this point, that nigga's proven it twice over. He got rid of Marty, got bigger, added Maul, got bigger, got rid of Rory and Maul, and bounced right back. That nigga potted through a pod breakup. Like that nigga was on the couch with him in Parks for a couple of months.
Yeah.
By himself.
Yeah, come on.
He was bringing in like extras and shit like that, but he was really potting through a breakup and was still doing $1 million plus every fucking week. And then
how much did contribute to that being like the breakup? Like people wanted to hear him talk about the
drama.
Breakup. Yeah. Drama.
Yeah, for sure. The drama always gonna sell. That's the same reason that Rory and Mal they launched their pod off of the drama.
Yeah.
They like to act like they didn't, but y'all put out a response video.
Yeah.
And then announced the pod right after.
Excuse me.
And then Julian tried to do the same shit. It just didn't work out for him. But
wait, he did? Wait, he did try to do a
put out a response video and then he started going on everybody's pod talking about the breakup.
I ain't seen none of that.
Me neither.
Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody want to hear Julian.
I forgot all about it.
But I'm saying, like, everybody.
Hey, they might as well bring Eden back now, yo.
Yeah, like everybody.
And they be shouting him out all the time.
And that's cool. But to be able to pod through the drama and bring in an entire different cast with different views, and you don't even interact with them the same way you did with Rory and Mal, and still make it successful. That's something to look back on. Like, damn,
it really is.
Who doing this like me?
Yeah, he pulled through.
Right.
You can't and then you get the new niggas and it's like, all right, y'all, that's what I can get you. When it's time to re-up on your contract, we can go through negotiations. But that meal that he make right now, that's probably gonna go up when it's renegotiation time.
I hope it does.
So it's like, oh yeah, I made a meal then. Nigga, I make more now, but I can only give you 20,000 more. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying 15 niggas. You want 200, nigga? Don't nobody here get 200.
Yeah, but shout out to Joe Budden for making $1 million a month. I love that for him. I love it. I just love to see a black man winning. And like I said, like 6 times already, I've never understood the Joe Budden hate. Stop hating on that man.
Yeah, it's just.
I know it's cool to hate him, but
yeah, I think it's just how his career has been, and people. I think we talked about this before. Once people see you in a certain way, it's hard for to see you any other way.
Well, if they love you, you can do no wrong. If they hate you, you can do no right.
Exactly. They still look at him as a guy that got punched in the eye by Wu-Tang.
Okay.
They still look at him at the guy who went back and forth with Jay-Z in an album that wasn't considered successful at the time, considering who he was around at Def Jam. I mean, you got Ja, Foxy, DMX, all them Jay-Z.
That happened, 22 years ago?
Yeah, but hey, people are just like that.
Yeah, don't forget. I get it. Society does not forgive.
And then, the stuff with Love and Hip Hop, him getting cheated on with Tahiri, and him being on that show with the girl when he was like this, which is one of the
what the fuck is this? I remember
that's a goat meme.
The trans woman, what's her name, Carmen? I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, happy Pride Month. Hey, Darnell, you still here? Hey, happy Pride Month to you.
So I think people just still look at him as like, oh, this corny guy doing all these antics, and you know.
But he's still doing it.
Hey, he found a way to channel it. I think Slaughterhouse was a big change for him, and I think the business of that showed him something that he didn't like so much. He was like, you know what? I got to take my career into my own hands, my own destiny, and he's done it. All that shit where he used to bitch about Spotify and what they was trying to make him do in the nervous. He said, "Fuck this! He bet on himself, and
he won. You won.
Gotta salute him for that. You know what I mean? He didn't bow down and I'm Spotify. I'm Joe Budden. I'm doing myself.
I definitely salute him. He's been our inspiration.
Absolutely.
And that shit,
he bit the shit out of him.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Pause.
Yeah, what we doing, sleepers?
No, we was doing sleepers.
No, we
weren't.
We
We was doing sleepers. We just wouldn't call them that.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up.
But no, like
Brandon wouldn't be Joe Budden so bad.
I would.
He bit the Podfather.
Whatever. Bro, and we ain't gonna harbor back on that, but
I bet we ain't.
I did not even remember that nigga saying that he was the Podfather until I went back and started listening again.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, maybe I did.
Yeah, he did.
What? How I remember? He remembered, but
right,
yeah,
he did.
I did not. I did not. Because he was at the time that
you never heard of Joe Budden.
at the time that he was saying that, I don't think we was recording yet.
I think you might be right.
So I think when I started saying it, I don't know. But I was gonna say we can close here, but no, I was gonna say motherfuckers don't even talk about like that Spotify deal like as much as far as his legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that nigga went into Spotify, made Spotify podcast what it is today. And then motherfuckers saw his success, and then they just start signing niggas. Like everybody got a Spotify podcast. Like
iHeartRadio.
Yeah. And you don't like, with the exception of the what's his name? Something Jack.
Combat Jack.
Combat Jack.
With the exceptions of Combat Jack, I'll throw Joe Rogan in there, Howard Stern.
Like innovators,
as far as like
big people,
the pioneers.
Yeah,
like those were the pioneers. Like Joe is one of the pioneers of podcasting. Like there weren't that many like podcasts when Joe started podcasting. It was like the who's of they wouldn't even call podcasts back then.
It was a small group of people, and
like it was just live radio.
Joe always kind of been ahead of the curve on that. He kind of been ahead of his time.
Well, yeah,
a few times with like JBTV and shit.
Yeah,
all that shit. I mean,
so it's like, I mean, that was really the first era of streaming.
Yeah, even when he was doing on Ustream with him and Tahiri, it's like 08, 09.
So it's like, and then the Spotify deal comes, they blow Spotify up, break all of the records, meet their quotas. Spotify says fuck you. Tried to give them a deal that was less than they've ever been offered,
right? Or
that they wasn't worth. Joe says fuck y'all, I can do it by myself,
and did it.
And look what came of it. Because like with being under Spotify, it's still, you still got to listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
When you sign a deal, it's like, yeah, you can say that you own it. That's cool, but you got to answer to somebody when you put shit out.
Yeah, and Joe don't do good with answering to people and playing by other people.
Bro, this nigga talk shit about his girlfriend every time. Every episode.
As he should.
She a good sport though. I fuck with her. She cool as fuck.
I mean, was she?
You met her?
Nah. I don't watch the episode of Pod Wives though.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I pirated episode of Pod Wives.
Hey, never mind. Shout out Joe Budden.
Nah, the wives is cool though. Ian wife. Look, bro, Ian wife be looking like she be wanting to stab that nigga sometimes.
I've seen the trailer. I've seen the preview. She's going to stab him.
She gonna fuck Ian up.
Ian up.
May I ask why?
I think it's just her personality.
Yeah.
I don't think it's nothing like that.
She might be like Italian or some shit.
Yeah, like I don't think like she
An
like a
Italian
bitch or
from
nothing.
Jersey.
But it's just when they get into because Power Wives, like they essentially it's just like almost like multiple couples therapy. Like they all just go around telling their stories about something that happened. Like, well, how do you react when da 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 da? And I think it was, I know Ice and his girl they had tension for a minute because she had went out with some friends, and she said Ice kept bugging her. He was like, I was texting her. She told me that she would be home at such and such a time. And then I'm texting her and asking her, like, yo, so what's up? And she was like, I'm outside. He was like, and then they kind of had a little back and forth. But I want to say it was that episode. But it's been multiple. Like, if you just look at the trailers, bro, like sometimes she looking in like, nigga, I will take your head off your shoulders. Sometimes it's just a look. It don't even be what she be saying, but she be looking like she be ready to fuck Ian up sometimes, bro.
Definitely.
Like, that should be so funny.
Yeah, that should be hilarious.
And fucking Joe girlfriend she just be going with the flow. Think about you a Range Rover, you just gotta shut up and take it. Huh?
Financial abuse.
Real shit. Real shit.
Speaking of Joes,
Sloppy Joe.
Good segue.
Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, it's in the description. I forgot what I wrote, but I put something about Sloppy Joes in there.
Sloppy Joe.
God damn.
All the Joes is acting the fool.
Yeah. If you did not know, 90s celebrated, 2000s tolerated rapper Fat Joe had a lawsuit filed against him.
Damn.
Against a former friend, hype man, goes by the name of TA. It was filed in the Southern District of New York on June 19th. Supposedly detailing Fat Joe's alleged sexual relations with women, including minors. Dixon is represented by Tyrone Blackburn, who's also the lead counsel in the high-profile case against Sean Diddy Combs. Dixon states in the complaint that Fat Joe forced him into humiliating situations, including sex acts performed under duress and surveillance, accompanied by threats of abandonment in foreign countries if he refused compliance.
Also, he pulled a Lizzo.
By his own account, Dixon states in the suit that he was coerced into more than 4,000 sexual acts. I had a problem with that.
4,000.
4,000?
4,000 acts.
Is that your limit? Because at some point you got to be like, I quit. It took you 4,000?
Thank you.
Like, at what point is enough? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be a victim blamer, but at one point,
I do.
At what point do you become a willing participant? Like, how many? Give me a number. At what point do you become a willing participant? Because 4,000 is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. 4,000? Over 4,000?
4,000
is
sexual acts.
Crazy.
This is a $20 million lawsuit. Also, he claims that Joseph Antonio Cartagena also engaged in coercive labor exploitation, financial fraud, sexual manipulation, violent intimidation, and psychological coercion.
Jesus.
Know where that nigga come from?
The BX, son. I didn't really want to get into all like what's going on with the case and everything.
4,001 is too much.
Is clearly some bullshit. I mean, if you were cool with this happening for all this time, and then now, from what I understand, they fell out. Fat Joe fired him, and now he filed this.
Now he needs some money.
Exactly.
I get it.
But it's important to note that they were friends, and he worked for him for 16 years.
Yeah,
16 years. He had been in this man's house, been around his family. They, if you go back, you see him in videos dapping each other up.
Yeah.
This was like a friendship. Like they were cool. So my thing is with this is like, fuck the case. This is somebody he was cool with, at least had some sort of relationship with for almost 2 decades.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That should not
like
at all.
almost 2 decades. And I know we've all been through this. I wanted to kind of like center it around like friendships that you didn't think would end or have ended, bad fallouts, because this is bad. Like, this is okay. We fall out, cool. It happens. Now you trying to fuck up my reputation?
Yeah.
You trying to say I'm this person who fucks with minors?
Yeah,
that
that's
was
crazy.
wild shit.
I made
You can't
do
come back from that.
4,000 acts of sexual
After 16 years,
16 years.
that, like, I think I don't want to bring that up. I think there has to be something said for the amount of time and the amount of acts that you are accusing this man of. There has to be some type of, well, you know what?
Go ahead, blame the victim.
Let me no. Well, I low key, I'm not really blaming him, but I'm going to approach this the same way I do with anything. Fed Joe, if any of this is true, you are a piece of shit. And you deserve to be under the fucking jail. Let's keep this a buck. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Like,
Still for a few more days.
If you made this man do more than 4,000 sexual deviant acts, that is fucking crazy. You are a piece of shit. If you are touching underage people, you are a piece of shit. You deserve to be under the fucking jail. That all should go without saying, but of course it's America, so it does not go without saying. So let's say it.
Yeah.
If you did any of this shit, you are a piece of shit and you deserve to rot. Now, back to what I was saying. There has to be something said for you to be under the employ of somebody for 16 years. Now, let's play this out. This ain't a woman. This isn't a woman. This isn't a power dynamics thing where it's like, oh, if I don't do what he says, he's gonna fire me and end. Like, bro, you're a hype man. You can get a fucking hype man job anywhere. You can go be a DJ anywhere. As a man, you can bounce back. Like, I know there's a lot of double standards and all of that man woman shit. For a woman, power dynamics are a very big thing. They are for men as well, but in this specific instance, this is hip hop, bro. Fat Joe can't stop you from going to work with another rapper.
Yeah, but he threatened to leave him in other countries, abandon him in other countries.
That type of shit is different. But at the same time, if I'm under your employ and you threaten to leave me in another country, one, I don't work for you no more. Two, you pay me a wage. I can get the fuck out of this country. Leave me. I don't care, nigga. Okay.
Maybe he didn't know.
I quit.
Maybe he didn't pay him enough, because if he paid him enough, then why would he be scared to be abandoned in another country? I mean, if he paid him enough, he got the money to get back.
I think anybody would be scared to be left in a country by themselves if they came with a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
If you went, let's just say you would go to Italy on a trip.
Okay.
Me, you, Everett, and the PCBS boys.
Mm-hmm.
So all six of us go on a trip.
Put out an episode.
For sure. All six of us go on a trip. And for whatever reason, all five of us like, fuck you, Bobby, we leaving you here. As a man, why the fuck did you come here without a way back? You are a grown ass man. Why are you depending on us to get you home?
If he doesn't have the money and he's under his employ, he's being paid to go over there, then I don't see that.
Why don't you have the money though? I pay you.
Did you pay me before I went over there? Like,
if you live in paycheck to paycheck,
it probably is.
I mean, it's very likely. People have very, bad spending habits, high bills, all that type of shit. I'm not saying that it's impossible. I think it's unlikely. I think it's unlikely for you to be out of town, out of country, and you not have a way to get yourself home. For you to be scared to be left in another country, there has to be something else at play that you're not telling us. As far as as far as you suing him, there's something that you're not telling us if you're that scared to be left in another country.
Man, this is
in my mind, you said that to further defame his character.
That's all this is.
Like all the other shit, all of the other accusations, those are serious accusations. So those, I mean, you can accuse if you feel like that shit happened to you, by all rights, you can accuse a motherfucker of doing it. I don't think that all the other shit to me is just defamatory. Like I don't think it's needed for you to prove your case.
I just think like this is bullshit. How do you have time to even coerce 4,000 times? Like now, had this case been something like I can't even fathom something that you would be willing to throw away a 20-year, 16-year relationship with like I just don't get it. Like, you know, what made me think about this is a couple days ago I ran into my oldest friend that I've known for almost 30 years in Kroger. Now I haven't actually seen him in person in years, but every time we live two different lives. Just put that out there. We live two different lives.
Oh yeah, dope boy.
No. Quite the opposite.
He a bum?
No, quite the opposite.
What's the opposite of bum and a dope boy?
Just a real religious, conservative.
He a right wing Christian.
He pro life, and you be trying to chuck bitches down the stairs.
Just real into the church, saved, God, all of that. Don't go out, hang out, go home.
Devout Christian.
Exactly. All very much so.
And you a heathen.
Yeah. I had seen him. It's probably been about 7 years since we actually seen each other in person. Really two different lives, but you know, we text every now and then. But when I saw him, we picked up, start talking like no time had passed.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever even had an argument.
Yeah.
We just kind of just drifted off.
Yeah.
But like
life takes you apart.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It just made me think like, dang, I know this guy since 1997. And even though we ain't like tight like how we used to be, we have never fallen out. We just went different directions in life.
Life be life.
Yeah, life take you apart. Same thing happened with me and G. I done known G since 95. I ain't seen him in a good 10 years. Yeah. We text each other happy birthday and happy Father's Day and shit like that. You know what I mean? But
see that.
But if we were to see each other in person, it's gonna be right back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up, cousin? You know,
back like got love for each other.
Yeah,
I got love for him. Like, I would never say nothing like so foul and disgusting about him like that. Like,
and that's somebody you don't see on a regular basis.
Exactly. So somebody you in and out their house, they circle
and they employ.
I get it. It happens, but that's so treacherous. And I think we've talked about this before. There's some things you cannot come back from.
Yeah.
Hey, did you put this comment up from Mojo? He did the science.
He fucking stupid.
I think he wrote that. I thought you wrote it.
No, I did.
I thought you just repeated it. He did not do the freak off math.
Mojo says 4,000 divided by 365 equals 11. That means there were 2 freak offs every 3 days for 16 years.
Thank you.
Even the math ain't math.
Thank you. See, they need to mow the Diddy trial on his side. He needed him because it's like, bro, ain't you supposed to be doing albums and music?
2 freak offs every 3 days actually ain't that crazy. For 16 years straight is crazy, but 2 freak offs every 3 days ain't really that. I mean, for the person that lives like a rock star lifestyle,
why 4,000? Like,
that's it's a crazy number.
Man, if I'm the lawyer on that or the prosecutor, nah, bro.
It's more the 16 years that gets me, because that's every 3 days for 16 years is the crazy part to me. Like 2 freak offs every 3 days, you could do that for a few months. Ain't nobody that horny.
Yeah.
You sure?
2 freak offs every 3 days, nigga. That means today is Friday. So Saturday, Sunday. So Monday we have a freak off. 2 freak offs. I'm sorry. We have 2 freak offs on Monday. Then Thursday we have another 2 freak offs. Then Monday we have another 2 freak offs. No, bro. Ain't nobody that horny.
Where's music and shows getting done and families and Christmas and like
Yeah, what if your freak off? What if your freak off is on Christmas?
Like,
You freaking off? You doing your 2 freak offs today?
nah, man, I gotta be with the family.
What if we take into consideration before Fat Joe got fame, when he was supposedly, you know, selling dope on the block or whatever, and they was friends.
Was they doing freak offs then?
If they could have been. Well, if we factor that time in.
Nah, even the dates don't match up on that one. Because he just stopped working for him in 2023, I believe.
Okay.
So you go back 16 years from that. What's that? Oh, 2005 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
It's like, come on, dog. You just threw out some number. I really think because they fell out, stopped working. It's like, all right, I'm going to get revenge and I'm willing to do whatever to
Get my money.
run your character through the mud like that. Like,
Yeah,
these are some horrible allegations.
So
He said he was paying for 15-year-olds to get BBLs. Like, like, imagine you got a wife and then a motherfucker accuses you of it, and you got to look at her like, oh, babe, you know, he's just bullshitting. Like,
yeah, 15-year-olds BBL.
like now my children, my family looking at me like, Don Cartagena.
Because it's so funny because
Is this what the terror squad does, Fat Joe?
Because
Yeah, he terrorizing.
he holds weight.
Literally.
Like you've known this man for 16 years. I love him. Like, that's my brother for real. You know what I'm saying? As the wife. Like, that's my brother. Like, I see this nigga almost as much as I see you. That's your right hand. I see y'all together all the time. He done been in here. He done been holding the kids and loving the kids. Like, when he pop out and say something, that's gonna affect my family, bro.
Exactly.
Like, real or not, that's gonna affect my family, bro. You've been part of my family for 16 years. And for you to come out and say some shit like this,
You've effectively destroyed that relationship. And
yeah, bro.
any chance of it getting back together,
It's crazy. So
ain't no coming back from that.
we can close on our big question of the day. Yeah, because we're already over time, but I still want to get this part out. But as you were saying earlier, dipping into our personal lives, y'all have anybody in y'all life, or you know, in y'all past experiences, where it was something just heinous, where it was like, we can't come back from this?
Yes.
Oh,
I got one too.
Yes.
You don't have to say like names or nothing like that unless you want to.
I wouldn't, but let's just say we was doing something we wasn't supposed to be doing. The agreement was, okay, we'll do this, don't say nothing.
damn.
Yeah.
And you know what happened?
That nigga said something.
There you go.
We'll start singing like, ooh.
Now, essentially, it cost me my job,
Damn.
which, okay, fine. But I didn't think that he would like tell like he told.
Nigga
Like-
sang like a canary. You leave it? It's not already?
Sang,
Natalie stuff?
sang, wrote out a statement, everything. Good to see you again, sir.
You guys again?
As you're doing well.
I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah.
Nobody saw that.
Oh, no, you don't see me Sunday.
Oh yeah, you already be up there, won't you?
See you in like a week. End of the week.
Yep. Be nice to your sister
I will. Leaving so
as much as you can, anyway.
That's a good young man. I like that guy.
Yeah,
Little nephew, man.
he pretty cool.
Did a good job, Brendan.
Fuck him though.
So,
Damn, all right.
So my story is it's kind of fucked up because me and Justine had this mutual friend that we both went to high school with. We was both cool with her, like super cool, like to the point where she had lived with Justine for a little bit when we was still in high school, because she stayed like far enough away to where she had to catch like 2 buses to get to school every day. So she stayed with Justine for a little bit. So it was a little closer than me and her was. Me and her was just kind of cool in school, and then we was just, you know how high school is. Like we chill outside of school and all that type of shit. Like it was never nothing more than a platonic friendship. So we all cool, whatever. Me and Justine get together, and
What up, Tex?
what up, Tex?
Tex didn't be
I don't even know if you're gonna get your 30 minutes, bro. We might be gone in 30.
right.
But yeah, so we all cool, whatever. Me and Justine get together. We all chilling together, you know what I'm saying, going out together, having fun. A real like how you would or how TV would portray a lifelong friendship. Like we met in school, we stayed friends after school, we were still hanging out all the time. Our kids knew each other. Like her kids call me uncle, my kids call her aunt. Like it was that type of shit. Like we was close, nigga. So me and Justine announced the engagement, all that shit. We start planning the wedding, and this is our mutual best friend. Like she's my best friend and she's Justine's best friend. So she's supposed to be in the fucking wedding. Todd, what's popping, my guy?
You're
GTD got the draws, nigga. But so we planning the wedding and all that shit. So of course she's supposed to be in the wedding. She wanted to be the maid of honor.
Damn.
Justine said, no, my sister's gonna be the maid of honor. Cool. Rail's my best man. It's fair. So she's supposed to be a bridesmaid. Originally, she's like, all right, cool. So at some point, she decided she didn't want to be a bridesmaid. She wanted to be a groomsman.
Excuse me?
She gay. Well, she didn't come out as gay until we was grown. She was in a closet all of high school, but she came out once we got to adult age, and she was able to actually like explore her sexuality and all that good shit. Came out the closet, she's gay. So,
okay.
So she want to be a groomsman. I say no. Like, the original plan was for you to be a bridesmaid. It's like, I'll be a bridesmaid, but I want to wear tux. Where I can 1000% understand that if we knew you from dressing like a boy, our whole like this, it's been like literally the past couple years, and you still don't really dress like a boy. You dress like you dressed when we was in high school. Like you didn't wear dresses and all that pretty cute girly shit, but you didn't dress like a boy.
Right.
You just didn't dress like a girly girl. You dressed like a tomboy. So big argument. Shit was said. She got uninvited to the wedding.
Damn.
And she puts all the blame on Justine, when I was the one that told her that she couldn't be a groomsman. Like Justine has no control over who the fuck my groomsmen are.
Right.
But she took her anger out on Justine. And it's one of those things where like we've been cool since high school, like since like 10th grade, 9th, 10th grade type shit, like all of high school. So all 4 years of high school, and then 6 more of those years before me and Justine got married. We've been cool, locked in. That's the homie. And then you pull this shit and then decide that our friendship don't matter no more. Like, we've been family. Like, it got to a point to where nigga, like, put it like this. We all used to be together so much that, like, when we went out in public, they thought that her daughter was also my daughter, and then my kids were also my kids, because I was always with a white girl and a black girl. So they thought both of my baby mamas was cool as fuck, and I was just kicking it with both of them at the same time, and we had fucking 6-7 kids with us at all times.
You ain't that ill. No, I'm playing.
Like, but that's how niggas, like, that's how much we was together. Like, motherfuckers just thought I had 2 bitches, and all our kids was cool, and my baby mamas was cool.
How you go take this to make their wedding about you,
Bro?
That is, bro. People audacity be on sale.
That should be free. It seemed like.
How you go from I would just jump in front of the line to be a maid of honor?
Yeah.
So all right, cool. I'll just be a bridesmaid. Nah, you know what? Let me be one of your grooms.
Well, she wanted to be the best man too. It's like,
see, like you using somebody else's wedding to play identity games. And I don't like that. Like, this ain't about you. You lucky you even get to be in this wedding. You should be happy that much less you in the wedding, you get to come. And then now I gotta disinvite you or uninvite you. However you say it. Like that's foul.
That's foul.
It has nothing to do with you. Like, nobody's about to bend to your will because you see yourself as something that you didn't know that you were, or whatever. You wanted to play these identity games,
right?
You know what? You stay home. Just don't even come.
Real shit. And it's so like, it's still like shit. Me and Justine been married for fucking 13 years, bro. Like, but this shit still to this day, that shit hurt, bro. Man, because like she was one of them.
See, she messed up. She could have been all in the pictures like them people. Like,
yeah, real shit.
Like,
real shit. My whole wedding party is in that middle picture.
Yeah, see, she could have been there. She wanted to make it about you.
Yeah, because one of them girls wouldn't have been there. It would have been her. Because we kept our numbers equal. So one of them girls would have got kicked out, and it would have been her in that picture. But it's like that's one of those things where it's like, that's unfucking forgivable.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
yeah, you played.
Even with how young we were. Like, if that was to happen now, bitch, you would have never got the invite, because we'd have had this conversation before. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was leading up to the wedding. So it's like, within the last couple of months, we had to find a new bridesmaid. Like, fuck no, bro.
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be done. It's supposed to be, if you that close, you're supposed to just be happy for y'all.
Listen.
And being happy to even be with it in the wedding party.
The answer to, hey, will you be my bridesmaid or my groomsman? It's either yes or no. And if it's yes, yeah, I'd be honored. What do you need me to do? That's all the fuck I needed to hear out of her mouth. What do you need me to do?
Yeah, you don't get to pick what position you're going to play on the team.
You are not a player coach.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you are a player. The coach going to put you where the fuck you need to be. To this day, bro, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt.
No, let that go.
And I'm more, for me anyway, it hurt me more because we was there when her daughter was born. And the first maybe 2 to 3 years of her daughter's life, I was the male role figure in her life. And I ain't seen that little girl since she grown now. That little girl, 18 years old.
Damn, nigga, you old.
Yeah. But it's like, it's just one of those. It's done and over with. Like, I know it's not reconcilable, but it's like,
it ain't.
It's just fucked up.
Yeah. Bobby, do you have a tale you like to share with us? About a betrayal.
Yeah, actually, I have one.
It's because I stopped calling you because I'll be reading my smut books.
Yeah, I'll be waiting by the phone every day for you, Brandon. Every day. You don't call me no more.
Oh shit!
We ain't friends no more, Brandon. Because you want to read smut.
My bad. It'd be good though.
I bet. I bet. Because you like to talk. And for that to stop you from talking, it has to be good.
Nah, they'd be good.
Yeah. But
They break the fuck out of the books.
all right. So anyway, well, my last ex, I ain't gonna say no names or whatever, but I really didn't like none of her friends for real. But there was one. It was another married couple, and I actually went to school with the wife. So yeah, I mean, we had known each other before me and my girl at the time met, and I was at their wedding. We were invited to their wedding. We were really, really close. Out of all old girl's friends, those were the two I liked them. I loved them. Like that was my brother and sister for real. So one day, the wife's daughter happens to run away. My girl at the time, she tell me what happened, but she tell me like, old girl didn't want nobody knowing. So if you see her, don't say nothing to her about it. I didn't say nothing to her. I just happened to run into her at Surrey Square one day, and I saw her. I call her name. I hop up out the car. I give her a hug. Like, hey, are you okay? Blah 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 blah. She said everything was cool, whatever. I said, hey, if you need me, let me know. You know the number. You know what it is. You know what it is between us. You know how we rock. So, the next day, I get home from work, and my girl mad at me. Say, old girl said that I was being weird toward her, and she said She said I was being weird because I gave her a hug. And it caused a huge rift between me and my girl at the time, me and them. But what really hurt was like her husband. That was my motherfucking bro. That was my motherfucking heart. You know what I mean? We was two peas in the pot for real. You know what I mean?
Type shit.
And he wasn't literally mad at me. He know, you know what I mean, because he know how I rock. He know I wasn't being on no weird shit and no shit like that. And he know that his wife can be a little
extra.
Sometimes, yeah. So
like most women.
Yeah. So he like, you know what I mean, he ain't mad at me, but he got to play his part because of his wife and shit. But that shit hurt.
I gotta take her side.
He gotta take her side. And I gotta respect him for that. You know what I mean? That's your wife. I get it.
Yeah.
But that shit hurt bad. So I see him one day, right? Few years later. I'm driving to 11. I see him down at Government Square. And he waiting on the bus. He waiting on another bus. And I open the door. He see me, I see him. Hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. And it was in that split second, we both realized, like, oh shit, we ain't supposed to be talking to each other.
We ain't supposed to be friends.
Yeah, and then because we never stopped rocking with each other for real. Like we never lost love for each other. That was my bro. Still to this day, man. Like, nah, fuck, I'm gonna say his name, man. Brian, man. You know what it is, bro. You know I still fuck with you. Your wife a piece of shit though. But yeah, I mean, y'all still rock with you though. You still my man.
Can't say that about a man wife.
Nah, she knows she a piece of shit for that. You know what I mean? She hurt me. I don't give a fuck. She hurt me. I'll tell her to her face. She hurt me bad. That was some foul shit. But yeah, that's what that was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It caused a rift between us. Lost me one of my best friends because I was trying to, be supportive.
Yeah. And that's the one fucked up part about being for all intents and purposes, being outside of a family that you're friends with everybody in the family.
Yeah.
is like one misstep and the whole family just don't fuck with you no more. Like it's so fucked up because I gotta take my wife's side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't get that. I respect it.
Like, and
what you gotta say, Avery? Go ahead.
That's
I see the wheels turning.
Cause it's like I've been there where it's like, damn, he's not mad, but he gotta act like he's mad.
Yeah,
like,
and you know he gotta act like
damn.
But you know what it is between y'all.
It's like, damn.
And as men, we're a lot. Men have our nonchalant factor is very big because the men that we surround ourselves with, on average, obviously, like I always say, there's always outliers. There's always exceptions to the rule. The vast majority of men know the character of the niggas that they hang with.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So when something like that particularly comes up, it's like,
he know
Bobby
good.
Was not being
he know
weird.
Good and goddamn well I wasn't trying to get in his wife. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know her since high school. If I was gonna do something, I'd have tried it then.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like men in general, like we know. Like I know some niggas right now, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I could think of maybe 3 names in my head right now. To where if my wife came home and be like, yo, he was being real weird. I saw him, like if she go out for like a girl's night with her friends or whatever. Mm-hmm. I saw insert name here. He was being real weird, real touchy-feely. I'm gonna have to go see that nigga. Cause I know that nigga.
Right.
But as most of the but the same thing holds true. We know the niggas that we hang with. So it's certain names that you gonna name where it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to go see that nigga.
Right.
But there's other names, if you bring back to me, I'm like, are you sure you didn't just misread that? Because he ain't like that.
Right. And that's why when we saw each other, it was like, you know what I mean? It was like one of them times where it was you get back up with one of your best friends and, you know what I mean, no time had passed or whatever. But it was like we both instantly stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Just rubbing it. Pause.
Yeah, because he knows like
I'm still hurt. I'm like for real, like I'm still like legit hurt about that. He had this because you know my favorite game in the world, Street Fighter. You know what I mean? He got this Monopoly Street Fighter Monopoly set that he was saving to, you know what I mean, to bring over to play, you know what I mean, for us to play or whatever. He wouldn't open that shit until, you know what I mean, he brought it over to the house and we never got to do that shit. And that shit hurt bad. I'm still hurt. My feelings is still real live, legit. My heart broken still over that shit.
It's fucked up because I know he was in a weird position. It's like,
and I know what
his life would have been hell if he didn't be like, bitch, you tripping. Bobby wouldn't do that. Shut your ass up.
Right.
Yeah,
because you can't fully take your man's side, even though you know he would never do that shit.
Right. And
I don't expect no nigga to divorce his wife. Like, man, I got rid of her, man. I chose you.
You ain't even got like as my man's. Like,
and that was my man.
You ain't even got to defend my honor, bro. Like, as a grown man with a wife, I would expect you to take your wife's side. Nigga, if you get into an argument with your wife because of me, nigga, I'm gonna look at you crazy. Like, why are you arguing, bro? It ain't that serious, bro. Like, you already know how we rock, bro. If she say you can't fuck with me no more because she feel this strongly about it, you know what? It is what it is. You know, and I know that she tripping.
I'm leaving my wife. I choose Brandon.
You can't come live here, nigga.
Damn.
You better not choose me. All these couches, nigga, you can't sleep on none of them.
Damn.
And I'm not relocating my office again.
I'm choosing Brandon.
You chose wrong.
I sound like dude in the story at the beginning.
Damn.
You chose wrong, nigga.
Damn, I do wish that when I saw him, I wish I'd have got off the bus and, you know what I mean, gave him a pound or whatever to let him know, like,
bro, we could be secret friends if you down.
Not that, but like, you know what I mean, just made sure that we was at understanding. Like, bro, you know I would never do no shit like that, right?
Bro,
yeah, sometimes you gotta
just call me on the low, bro. You can text me, don't tell.
Right.
What time do you get home from work?
Right.
I make sure I don't text you between 7 and 10.
Yeah, I mean, just say you going to the gym and come play Street Fighter, bro.
Lying to your wife to go play Street Fighter is crazy.
Insane.
But Bobby a big fan, so it's justified.
What, are you cheating on me? Yeah, with
Give
Street
Street
Fighter.
Fighter.
Kinda.
Yes.
Have you seen Cammy?
Have you seen Chun-Li's thighs?
God damn.
Yeah, but
Have you seen
I
the,
miss my homie though, man.
You seen the cast
The what?
for the live action Street Fighter? They put the cast in the cast out.
I have
Ain't
not
50
seen
in
it
it?
yet.
Huh?
Ain't 50 in it?
They trying to get 50 to play ball rock.
He said he was gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's official yet, but the mock-ups have 50 on there, but the official one that they've been putting out, like all of the, I mean, I can't say official because it's coming from all of my nerd pages, but for all of them to post the same shit, like, you know, just as well as I do, like with our nerd pages, like one or two post them, it's like, maybe. If every single one posts the same exact thing, it's probably canon. So I think the cast that they put out is legit. That 51 has only been on like one or two of them. So I don't know.
What's up, Paul?
50 as Balrog is crazy though.
I
Should have did Clarissa Shields.
I don't. It's Balrog? That's fucking nuts.
Oh shit.
Something is wrong with this motherfucker.
My bad,
bro.
Pap. I don't want to smoke.
Now I haven't seen that, and you know what? I'm really not looking forward to the Street Fighter live action movie. I'm gonna say it.
I like the actors and actresses in that. Except for they got what the fuck is his name?
The fuck was that?
I don't know. What's up, Paul?
So
That's your shit, Everett. Turn your volume back down.
I didn't turn it up.
I know. I see that. This is ghetto as fuck. I don't know what the fuck just happened with your shit. I turned both of y'all down. Yours was doing it too. That's weird as fuck. All right, y'all. We have fucking technical difficulties.
time for us to get the fuck
That's what it started to look like.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that live action movie because I see you say you like the actors and actresses, but the first Street Fighter movie had Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia in that motherfucker, and it still was ass.
Yeah, but
rest in peace, Raul Julia.
I don't think that. I think Mortal Kombat was the only one to do it right back then.
That shit was ass too.
That first Mortal Kombat was not ass.
As kids, we loved it, but now
watch that shit now. That shit was ass.
How'd you feel about the new Mortal Kombat then?
It wasn't ass, but it wasn't. It was cool, but it ain't like I'm about to be like, oh yeah, let me throw in that new Mortal Kombat.
The one that came out a couple years ago.
Yeah, that David Cole, whatever the fuck, like, come the fuck on. I'm not watching that.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was cool for what it was.
Part 2 is supposed to be like crazy.
Yeah, but y'all doing too much. Y'all add motherfuckers in the story that ain't in the games and shit. Like, all right.
Yeah, I ain't like that part, but
yeah, I'm cool.
That was the one part I didn't like, adding him in it.
Yeah,
but I did like that they tied him into the lore.
But he ain't in the lore in the game, so he don't fucking count. He ain't canon.
Well, yeah,
and fuck him.
He ain't canon, but I mean, I think they tied it in well enough. But I think it would have made more sense if he would have became like the new Scorpion type shit or something. Like if you're gonna tie him into the lore, make him like the new Scorpion.
Yeah, but they didn't. They made him a regular guy.
Yeah.
So fuck him.
He's what's that nigga name from Street Fighter? The wrestler nigga.
Zangief?
No, the one that the little wrestler nigga with the motherfucking stuffing in his arms.
You talking about Luke? Luke ain't no wrestler.
He is a wrestler.
He's a little kind of wrestler.
He looked like one.
His arms he just got pop out arms. He ain't no fucking wrestler.
The nigga got cauliflower ears and everything. That nigga's a wrestler.
He got scars and shit all on his face.
That nigga's a fucking wrestler.
He could be Zangief.
Can't nobody be Zangief. Fuck, that nigga kill you with 3 throws.
Right.
Fuck that big fat bitch.
I ain't been seeing a whole lot of Luke characters. I ain't been seeing whole
That's
lot
because
of
Akuma's out. Akuma, Bison, Ken, Ryu.
Ken's still
Cammy.
goated, and I'm fucking happy for it.
Cammy's up there in that list. I haven't seen a lot of Akis either.
Hey, G beat the shit out of me with Cammy.
Nah, Cammy is different.
He
Bro.
beat the shit out of me with Cammy.
I've been seeing a lot of Dalsames lately too.
Really?
You got to be cold to play with Dalsame.
Yeah, because he
That's the
the stretchy dude. Yeah, because
You
if
got
you miss something,
cold.
you just a big ass target.
Yeah, you got to be cold with him.
And I mean, it's kind of easy to dodge him because he going from across the fucking room. It just telegraphs whatever he doing.
Bro, I thought it was easy to dodge that nigga too until I met a nigga at Platinum and he mopped the floor with me.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
But nigga, I'm talking about mop the floor with bleach, nigga. I'm talking
your
about
ass.
double perfect, nigga.
Double perfect. You got a double perfect, don't
He
you?
fucked me up.
God damn.
He
And now I
was-
gotta see, dude.
He
bro.
was nice,
Oh, he didn't take a hit?
bro. Didn't take a hit, bro. He was nice, bro.
That's respect.
I turned the game off. Nigga.
I rage quit.
Nah, I will never rage quit because I think that's sucker shit.
You might as well have though.
I think that's sucker shit when you rage quit when you know you about to lose. That's some
Yeah,
sucker shit.
Take somebody win from them.
Yeah, like
now take your loss with honor.
that's some sucker shit. But
I mean,
I am gonna cuss you out the entire time that I'm losing. You ain't gonna hear me, but I'm gonna
Right.
cuss you out the entire time I'm losing. But I ain't gonna rage quit. Hell nah. That's sucker shit. But I definitely turn the game off after that though.
neither one of y'all ever did that.
What,
Oh.
rage quit?
I don't rage quit because I want my lick back.
Yeah.
I'm rematching every fucking
That's
time.
the shit that be pissing me off too. When you get close and it be like you be on round 3
Yeah.
and then you still get close and lose and them niggas go what up 1-0 and then they quit.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
nigga.
I be close. I be figuring out their
Yeah,
patterns. I'm like,
nigga.
nah, give me my lick back.
It's best of 3, nigga.
Yeah,
That's
don't
the
get my lick.
unwritten-
I
that's
ain't
the-
rage quitting. Shit, you
that's
gonna
the-
see me, bitch.
That's the unwritten rules of Street Fighter, niggas. Best of 3.
Yeah, you gonna see me.
Niggas be quitting after one match.
Right,
Whole
fuck
ass
out of
nigga.
here.
I mean,
Nah. Nah, you got to see me again, nigga.
Yeah,
I didn't know like moral gaming was a thing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
nah, but
That's to speak on that. That's the morality of, I don't know if like all of the other fighting games are like that, but this is the first fighting game that I played online against randos. Like usually, you know what I'm saying, Street Fighter, you played with your homeboys back in the day. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no online.
Mhm.
So by the time it got to online, it was like they started coming up with unwritten rules. So with now, the unwritten rule is even if you beat a nigga in your first match, like me and Bobby playing, and Bobby beat me twice, he won 2 rounds out of the 3 rounds that we were supposed to fight. Cool, you won that match. We play another match. If he beat me again 2 times, then all right, cool, I take my L. But if I beat him, then we go to the best of 3 matches.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Niggas be bouncing after the first match.
yeah.
Like if they win, like niggas will bounce, bro.
And then speaking of the morality thing in gaming or whatever, far as the rage quitting goes, you get penalized for that shit. Like
How?
Like Street Fighter will fuck around and like suspend your account for rage quitting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because
2K do that too.
Yeah, 2K do that. Call of Duty does it.
Yeah.
Because you fucking up somebody's record. Because okay, so you know they your record, your wins go towards your record that can get you in tournaments and shit. And you can win real money. Capcom Pro Tour and shit, $1 million prizes and shit. Them wins count. I mean, go towards your record and shit. So you rage quit. Motherfuckers, Capcom will suspend your account real quick.
I'll be damned. They got fucking ethical gaming
Yeah.
around this motherfucker.
And
Yeah,
then with
deadass.
2K, with 2K is your rep. So your rep, you start at rookie 1 and it goes all the way up to legend.
Well, I think that's cool. They hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
To some
like
degree.
with 2K, the only problem with 2K is, well, not the problem, because they rectified it. The way that it used to work is like sometimes, and Bobby, you can back me up on this, sometimes you'll get dashboarded randomly. Like your power won't go out, your internet won't go out, but for whatever reason, your game will crash
Yeah,
and it'll kick you out of whatever match you're in.
right.
So 2K, how they used to do it is if you quit in the middle of a game, you're suspended for the next 30 minutes. You can't play shit online for the next 30 minutes. They just fixed it recently. Now what they do is they give you a warning, and they try to make it like a sportsmanship type of thing. It's like quitting in the middle of a game is bad sportsmanship, and you have to click OK on it to continue playing online. But yeah, they got ethics in gaming, bro. Ain't no just quitting because you Saudi.
I hear you. But a nigga ain't double perfecting on me. I'm sorry. I'll take the penalty.
He throwing the controller.
I'm sorry. Nah, nigga.
Bro, I tried my
Nah,
best.
fuck that.
And
And did you have Ken? Who'd you have?
I had Ken. But that's what pissed me off too. Back to the ethical part of it. That was only the first match.
You just had to
And then
eat
he
that.
dipped.
Oh, damn.
So he got the double perfect on me, then he dipped. Because another thing that they'd do, like, I'm sure you've been on Reels or something like that, and you've probably like seen a gaming clip or something like that. So is
I never paid attention, but yeah, I've seen some.
everybody call it something different, but my circle anyway, my gaming circle, we call it getting clipped. So if you get clipped in 2K, like you get dunked on, or you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker take your ankles and your player fall down, they got animations for all that shit. But oh nigga, you just got clipped. Like the nigga clipped you because he made the bucket after that. So from watching the creators that post Street Fighter shit is like shit like that where I got double perfect. He clipped that double perfect. So he clipped that entire 2 rounds of him fucking me up.
Yep, and he posted
He
that
clipped
on
that
his
shit, and I'm online somewhere getting fucked up.
I'm gonna find it.
Like I'm online somewhere getting fucked up because for him to double perfect me like that, because at least in Street Fighter, the way my mind worked, there's no reason for you to double perfect me and not play me again, because it's not gonna do anything but help you.
Yeah,
to beat my ass 2 more times.
Right.
It's gonna do nothing but help.
Even if you don't get the double perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get the double perfect, you know that you can double perfect me.
Right.
So you think I'm ass. So it makes no sense for you not to play me again.
mm-hmm.
So for you to leave after the first one, you just wanted a clip. So you clip me. All right, cool. I got to eat that. Except for me, I'm turning the game off because I'm off my game now. You double perfect me, I gotta be off my game because I'm not that ass. I can't be.
Right.
Like you might be a platinum 3 nigga, but I'm a platinum 1. Like I had to do a lot to get the platinum 1.
Right.
Nah,
I'm not that ass. I can't be.
Nah, you saying double perfect. I'm gonna report your account or something. Whatever I gotta do.
Oh, niggas will report you for rage quitting.
Yeah.
Niggas will report you for rage
I
quitting.
might have to snitch on you, big dog. I might have to tell you.
Niggas get reported in 2K for them Zens all the time.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can get the fuck out of
Let's
here.
get the fuck out of here.
Bruce T's got some new shit that I got to play with. Bobby got to start the evidence of it today.
Hey, yep.
Yeah, I got some new shit to play with, so it's gonna be some more shit
Hey, yo,
added to the
pause.
site.
That sound like Paul. I got some new shit to play with. Hey, yo.
Yeah, fair.
You got,
Fair.
got some new shit to play with, huh?
Getting a jump on tomorrow early, ain't you, big fella?
You feel me?
Huh?
Niggas?
Huh?
Big fella.
Look, 48
fella.
minutes away, nigga.
Thirsty. You got his outfit laid out already. Like, yeah,
Nah, facts.
kill these gay niggas with this.
Hey, yo, no, he can't say that.
And
You can't say that. Kill these. No, you can't say
and
that.
I'm wearing a Akuma shirt to the
outfit. I'm in outfit.
And I'm wearing a Akuma, that Akuma shit I put in the group chat. That's my Pride Day.
Pride shirt.
My Pride
He
shirt.
had it ready like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's when I
definitely
made.
did.
That's when I made Justine's and Natalie's, because I had to make a bunch of shit for Natalie's birthday. So
Been ready.
yeah, it's still sitting in the office. Well, I took that picture, sent it to y'all, and then just laying in the office somewhere. I gotta actually go find it. But yeah, I got some new shit that I will be unveiling here soon.
Well, until you do, go check out Bruce Tees.
Big Bruce Tees.
.com. Is it BruceTees.com?
Yeah, BruceTees.com.
I don't know why.
Put in
Sometimes
code
like
NCP.
It used to be before I bought my domain. It was brucetees.square.site.
Okay, yeah, I knew it wasn't com.
Yeah. I bought my domain last year, so brucetees.com.
Hey, BruceTees.com. Put in code NCP for 10% off your order. God damn it. Big Bruce Tees in this motherfucking the almighty NCP.
Show the tat.
You see the motherfucking tat?
This ain't no bullshit.
You see the tat? Big Bruce Tees in this bitch.
That shows
Tatted
the
if it's
biggest
real.
Bruce Tees.
That shows commitment. That commitment is gonna show in your merchandise when you get it. Put his heart and soul into it. So go shop. Go shop.
Tatted.
Yeah, go shop with my fucking broski.
That's gonna be my new tagline on Bruce Tees. Tatted if it's real. Oh shit.
Tatted if it's real.
Hey, we got to do something like that. Hey, if any of y'all get a Bruce T logo tat, you get free merch for a year.
No, you don't.
Okay. You gonna get some free stuff.
I'll definitely send you some free shit though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
He about to say free shit for life.
I almost did. Nah,
This nigga.
How you gonna give away my shit?
I know, right? I definitely did.
This nigga said a year. Fuck. You know how much shit I sell on that site? Niggas will break me out of house and home if I gotta start giving away free fucking banners and shit.
Man, motherfuckers gonna go
Them
get
shit's
tatted up
expensive, boy.
tomorrow.
Niggas gonna be all.
Wait, I'm getting one. Shit.
He's gonna be ordering fucking birthday packages and shit. Them bitches is $200.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Get ready. Bobby done been falling asleep for the past half hour.
Man,
He over there looking tired in the motherfucker.
I know y'all see
And he
that.
gotta work in the morning.
I'm sorry. No, I gotta be up in I gotta be up in 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
Are you
I'm
serious?
dead ass.
Yeah.
Man, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey y'all. Self-improvement is the key. The magic is in the work you be avoiding. You can make millions and you can make excuses, but you can't do both. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
did it for you niggas.
For sure.
All right.
Appreciate you, Paul, Tex, Mojo,
Yep.
Trey,
Tide, Trey,
CL, our
CL.
fine ass auntie, cosplaying as a white woman.
Trey, baby Trey. I don't know why the fuck he put baby Trey. That's gay.
Whoa.
Darnell, appreciate
Darnell,
you.
first one to tap in.
Yeah, for sure,
Shouts
for
out to
sure.
the 614.
We getting
Yep.
the fuck out of here. Go out there and do something this weekend to make your life a little bit easier. It does not have to come a monetary gain. Just do something to make your life just a little bit more bearable this week.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. If you're going outside to Pride tomorrow, it is supposed to rain, so dress accordingly. Bring some umbrellas, all that good shit. But for Everett, for Bobby, for Brandon, this has been episode 142 of the Normal Convos Pod. We out.